We're live on my What time you saying? Always good to start a stream with a copyright strike, you know? For both. There you go. For both, Tiny. Alright. I probably should have started streams while we were on the Baldur's Gate screen, because people tend to click away, but that's fine. That's okay. Show T-T-O-G-O. Alright, here we go. I'm not ready. Oh, that's the crumb scene. Here we go. The right scene. This is the correct scene. Oh, you guys, I'm so nervous. Not nervous. It's not that I'm nervous about losing the playthrough. It's that I'm nervous just about it ending. I'm so sad. I'm a chronic not reading the end of the book. Does that make sense? I'm not good at reading the end of the book. Alright. Now, for whatever reason it says tactician. The area of the High Hall. Oh, right! Spoiler territory ahead. Penny for class pet. Sounds like a no. Who's the bald capybara? Oh, I can't believe this is the end. We basically, because we long rested, we just go upstairs. We're gonna be dimension dooring across. We'll call forth some allies. And then we go fuck up the brain. This is it. This could be over very, very quickly, you guys. I'm so scared. There's no way that the brain stunning strike works, right? You're trying to be first for all three. I appreciate the punctuality. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. How's the eye tracker working okay? Sometimes we have, yeah, it is. Sometimes it's a little laggy. Hi, Vicky. That's almost like my favorite brand of chips, Mrs. Vicky's. Did I? That was unintentional. It's very hard to draw with the eye tracker. It's very hard. Ugh. Honestly, I hate... Alright, here we go. Oh, I just need to make sure that I'm not accidentally clicking it. Okay. Let's see here. So these guys, for whatever reason, have Bardic Inspiration. That's probably from before. I need to make sure Minthara has her key points. Oh! She only has 9. Recharge on short rest. We don't have any short rests. Alright. Is there anything else we have to do? I guess she could take a long rest potion. Rolly, oh, so here's YouTube rolling in. Rolly, this is Baldur's Gate 3. Game of the year. Vicky, this is Baldur's Gate 3. It's my... Honestly, is it my favorite game of all time? It might be. It might be. Ugh, and I am just procrastinating. There's nothing I have to do, right? Wait, is Hope not an ally? Silverlight, Dame Aelin, Hellrider, Keen. Interesting. I would have thought Hope was going to be an ally. Definitely competing for mine. Baldur's Gate, that's true. It's Baldur's Gay. That is a spoiler, by the way. It's not more stalling. Listen, Satin, we gotta go over this. There's a flow, you know. There's a flow, a build-up. You just played Dota and CSGO. I would Recommend, hey listen, branch out. There's amazing things out there. There's amazing things out there. You can get hope if you go back and talk to her. Oh, got you. Yeah, we should go back now though, right? No, we actually can't even. Alright, the only thing I want to make sure is we have dimension. I can spell. Scroll of dimension door. We want to split these up. We're going to send this one to Gale. We're going to send this one to maximum level reached. Okay, we're going to send this one to Carla. We're going to split this one up. Just in case whoever needs it. We're going to send this one to Minthara. Alright! I've never seen this up top before. Alright, let's see what we've got on our body. I'm still wearing the 1T scale mail, which is interesting to me. I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian. Well, she can do key restoration if she has to. Oh, speed potions in the event that we need them. Potions of speed. Karlak doesn't need them because she's got the Mind Flayer thing going on. We're gonna give one to Gale. Does it drink? Does it? It doesn't go over top of other things. Yeah, I'm from Iran. Okay, okay. What's the time zone like for you then? Are you there right now? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is massive spoilers for this game. If you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3, this is massive spoilers. Do we want to do a prediction? I'm intent on ending this playthrough today. I'm very intent, and doing the end banquet as well. I'm very intent on it. Baldur's Gate 3. Do we want to do a prediction? Very quickly. Channel points. Do you guys want to gamble? Do you guys want to gamble on Twitch? Alright, because like once I click that stem, why not? Okay, let's do it very quick. We'll do it real quick. I'm not gonna do the— oh, I just closed something. I'm not sure what I closed. I'm just gonna very quickly do it. Nice. Ed, what are you talking about? You wildin' out, Ed. Your one weakness? No, I do not want a spoiler. No. So I'm redeemed. This is like, I will be talking spoilers. I've redeemed myself. I don't know what will happen. Okay, so for those of you on Twitch, we're doing a gambling thing. If you have channel points, you can bet on either side. What the questions to be, will Jen, let's say, will Jen finish her honor run? Yes. Playthrough done. Or no. Oops, one more stream. Oops, I did it again. Oops, one more stream. I could say also, I can do 3 options. We could do a third option saying, no. Oops, we lost. Oops, Jen lost. Okay. Gamble! Durge is pretty huge for being able to be a spoiler as free as possible. Okay, so we have, I'm not showing it on screen because I think if I go to my Chrome scene, my stream will die. And so here are the options. Yes, the playthrough's done. Like, I make it to the camp party thing. Right? Like, I defeat the Elder Brain. 2. No. Oops. One more stream. We're gonna have to finish it in one more stream. Or 3 is, no. Oops, Jen lost. So I lose at the fight. Morel, lock in. Lock in. Come on. Ship shape up. We're gonna give you guys... Do you want 2 minutes or 5 minutes on Twitch? When do you plan on ending? I wasn't planning on ending, but I was trying to be done by 6 p.m. 2.5. I'm trying to be done by 6 p.m. You want 5 minutes? Okay, that means we're gonna have to sit here for 5 minutes to predict. I am a silly, goofy little guy, Morel. Yes. Alright, prediction is started. / announcement. Announcement purple. Prediction. Sorry. EST 9 p.m. for you, I think. Not more stalling. I want to give... We did this for like half the playthrough, where we did gambling. So, if you're on Twitch, I'm scared to go to my Chrome scene. It always bleeds out when I'm on... My internet always bleeds out on my screen. Okay. So, unfortunately, all the colors are the same. They're all blue. But, you can go into different options. There is no channel points in submission... Okay. 3 people... 93%. 3 people are all in. Violet believes, thank you Violet for believing in me, that today will be the end of the playthrough. We've got 2 people. Cave, you think we're gonna have to do one more stream, and nobody thinks I'm gonna lose. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're Spain? You're from Spain? You better? Oh my god, Satan, you believe in me! Oh my god, thanks Satan. Thanks Satan. Wispy Whiskers, as an initiate of Gale, god of ambition, I offer you this prayer. May those who keep licking the damn thing find the folly of their ways and cease to be loons. The orb. Oh my god, Wispy Whiskers. That is so funny. That is like, that's an incredible. Oh my god. So I love that message so much. Wait a minute, Wispy Whiskers. When did you sneak in here? This is your first words of the day. Welcome in. Welcome in. We believe. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you. Yes, initiate of Gale. So are you team Gale ascended, like, to godhood? What's shaking? Hi, Darius. Welcome in. We're just gambling on Twitch. We've got a couple more minutes left on the gamble. Satin, I can't proceed until the gamble's done. It influences the decision. Thank you, Morel. I appreciate it. Yes, Bing Bang Bong. I loved you in, Inside Out. You had a great role in Inside Out. Baldur, this actually is a very real spoiler. This is actually real. I'm not even joking. Baldur's gay is a real spoiler. We have to wait for the gamble to be done. Yeah. Help? Did you, yeah, you're being a little, you're being a little disturber. I think we've got 2 more minutes. I'll do a little bit of a countdown when it's done. We've got 2 more minutes on the gamble. Nobody thinks I'm gonna lose. You guys are so sweet. Wow, what's wow? Sandra, welcome and good luck. I just finished my first solo honor mode playthrough. You got this. I think I've got this too. The hardest, it was really tough with Orin. And I mean, I almost lost it due to a bug at the Iron Throne. I thought it was Baldur, not Baldur. Oh my gosh, is this like one of those, what's it called? When we, like, Bernstein Bears, Fruit of the Loom? What's that called when we forget? When we could have sworn it was something else. No, Meryl. I will not play Roblox. Not now. Not ever. I will not be lectured by sexism and misogyny by this man. Not now, not ever. No, I'm not gonna play Roblox. The Mandela effect! Is that a Mandela effect? Do we think it's Baldurs? There we go, thank you. Alright, we've got 1 minute left. We've got 14,000 channel points on yes. So, if you go, oops, one more stream, you guys are in for a payout. But, I am intending on trying to end the stream today. Baldur is a Norse god? I'm not sure if that's an inspiration for Baldur, for this game, though. I'm not sure. We've got 1.2k channel points on the option number 2, oops, one more stream, and nobody's still believing that I'm losing. I'm thankful for it, you guys. Could you imagine I pull an Uno reverse and I lose? 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left if you want to get channel points in on Twitch. This is for Twitch only. Sorry, YouTube. No gambling for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Any last bets? 2, 1. I was expecting Slim to sneak in on this. There we go. We're done. We're locked in. Everybody's locked in. Every ones and twos in chat. I didn't even have to put the third option. I do like it when Twitch has like the different colored icons where it's like the blue and the pink, but you know. You're not losing. Thank you. Oh my god, YouTube's believing. Fuck your gambling, YouTube. What, we have gambling? YouTube does not have gambling. No. Not allowed. Only on Twitch. Only on Twitch is gambling kind of allowed. If you just want to free nilly gamble, you can go to, what's it, Kick? Alright, gamers. Sorry, my eye tracker was bouncing around because that was me looking at the Chrome scene. Alright, here we go. Switch and Twitch, welcome on over. Listen, I do not play around. I do say that Twitch is my favorite child. I have said this, and I've always said it, and I'll stand behind it. Alright, what's your one question, Merrill? You remind me of a moral mushroom. Double the payout? I do not have the power to do that. Alright, we're gonna touch the brain stem. The veiny brain stem. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Oh, I'm not ready. Ah! I'm not ready. I touch it. Are you ready to face the nether brain? Are you ready to face the nether brain? Brain. Yeah, I gotta censor the brain. Touch the brain. I'm doing it. Here we go. Could you imagine the cutscene breaks?
High above the city now.
Knock on wood, that can't happen.
I can end this now. Stop the absolute and spare the city.
Wait, is Gale gonna auto-explode?
My final act. Mistra's bidding and the redemption that lies beyond.
I have to choose. Gale, we literally have another plan. Gale, there's literally another plan.
More of you.
Hi, Alvy. We were talking about you earlier.
It's time I spirited you to safety. But
No!
This is a fate I must face alone.
No! Forget it, Gale. You don't have to do this. Yeah, we literally made Karlach a mind flayer, so you didn't have to do this, my guy. Alvy, we were saying, what's your secret to getting so many emotes? What's your, like, algorithm secret about how you do it? Forget it, Gale. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this, Gale. We can bring the crown to Mistra. You intend to go there by yourself to die alone. Don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this. This isn't necessarily. Then this is farewell. Bye, bitch. Okay. Forget it, Gale. You don't have to do this.
What's the alternative? I allow the absolute to have its way? Die
No.
in vain along with all its victims?
Gale,
Or flee and
you've
live on
been
in shame?
here the whole
It's
time.
just a choice between
You're
two
just
deaths.
like Samurai
Quick and
from
meaningful
Game
or
Changer.
Torturous and
You've been here the whole time. You know the plan. It's
Now
Karlach.
or never.
You know there's always another way. No, we can ascend together, and you know there's always another way.
Always another way, yes. But not necessarily.
Yes, Samurai from Game
Better
Changer.
way.
Thank you.
Please.
How do I talk him out of this?
For too long, I've lived in
Karlach's
fear of taking
right
a host
here.
of innocence with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them instead.
Where's Crafty? Crafty Gamer Lady, how do I talk this man? He wants to have his edgelord moment. No, Gale, we're gonna end this together and live to tell the tale. There we go.
If you're mistaken, this could be the end of everything. We'll be failing right at the last hurdle.
Gale, please.
But I only made it this far thanks to you.
Thank you. Thank you on
Minor
YouTube if you're
questions, such
subscribing. I
sterling
appreciate
guidance
it.
Now. Mistra
Right.
won't be pleased. But perhaps trying to please the gods is a fool's errand. Lead on, then.
Yeah, we're gonna
Shall stay my
unfortunately
hand
give the
as long
crown
as
to
I
Mistra.
can. But if the tide of battle turns against us, remember I have the means to bring a swift end to this.
So can you send him up there and he explodes and then that's it? That's crazy. Has anybody done that? Yeah, you're right, Gale. It's time to pull the pin. Who are we to tell you the clear blast radius? Yeah. You can? Oh my god. They didn't have to make this so... Like, there's no way to not make this sexual. Climbing up a veiny tentacle. Also, how do we get from like this to the other side? What's your favorite scary movie? I'm not a huge fan of scary movies, if I'm being honest. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was alone. Hey, it's me. Hi, Alicia. Welcome in. You came back. I had to time you out before, I think. Oh, no. I want to know how we climbed horizontally. Because it's like up the stem, right? I know! Horizontal climbing like the Lord Crop, yeah. There it is. The
There it
crown
is.
of courses.
The crown.
The crown of
The very
courses.
thing that has been
I
amplified
want a hot dog
never
real
brings
bad.
power. And the very
Magic.
place that we will be able to dominate
I wanted...
it. That's where we should use the
I wanted to
Netherstones.
betray this dude, if I'm being honest. What is this? Oh, okay, yeah. That's right. Is it controversial to say what? Grip it.
There you are.
Hi!
The wizard who defied a goddess. The avenging exile. The fury of a verse.
We get these titles? Damn, okay.
Murder incarnate.
Hey.
You are spectacular specimens.
Okay.
And you will make spectacular
Makeup eating for the interview? Let's go. Wing. That sounds like a Tesla. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Hi, dragon. All right. Here we go. This is interesting. I don't see anything super different yet. Banned? Gregory, am I banned? Are you banned? What are you talking about? Okay, so Minthara is gonna take... How do we... I have one extra person. I'm gonna leave the Emperor behind. Bye-bye, Emperor! The Dream Guardians are different? Are they different? Do they have any counter spells? He's a rogue. Hold on. Cleric can't really counterspell. Sorcerer, you can counterspell. Heightened spell. Did you know if you subtle spell a counterspell, you can't counterspell that counterspell? In D&D, I think rules as written, if you subtle spell counterspell, the enemy can't counterspell that counterspell. Oh, they don't look like the Dream Guardians. Oh, okay. The Dream Guardians are different. Interesting. These ones? Is it bad to say questionable? They are subtle. Yeah, they do have subtle spell. I don't know if that's how it would play out. Because I can counterspell their counterspell. Unnatural blot? Yeah, I sure hope it does. Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do.
Still breathing.
I'm gonna think that they're gonna counterspell. And so instead, I'm gonna try to teleport myself and Gale across. Because I really need Karlach... What was that? I really need Karlach and Minthara across the way. That's been settled since there's technically no somatic... Exactly, yeah. But you can also... If you subtle spell... It doesn't require somatic components, so you can subtle spell within a silence bubble. How cool is that? Mommy Minthara gang, rise up. That's right. That's my girlfriend sacrifice. That's my girlfriend. Sue, I do not play War Thunder. Also, if you're coming in on YouTube, we have to be real. Just like that app. I play this game so slowly, and I will not apologize for it, okay? I will not apologize. Because I just like to be... This is how I got to the end of the game. Honor mode. Oh, I have to bring... Oh, Gale's over there. Oh, that's not good. Because Gale is, for whatever reason, a different turn. So I'll have to move over here. That might be outside of range of Counterspell, though. She's the one. She's my wifey. My wife. Not to become Ned from the Try Guys, but my wife. Alright. Because the problem is, you want to Dimension Door onto this ledge because there's tentacle spikes here. So you're like, listen, Satin. I should smite you right where you stand. That's not a action. It's just a thing. Okay, we're gonna have to do it. Dimension Door. We're gonna unfortunately land. I know that there's tentacles here. I know that there's tentacles here. Okay. I know it. Read somewhere that kissing a spellcaster while holding their hands technically counters a counterspell. You know what? I would absolutely try that. That sounds like a perfect tactical. That sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. No counters. Oh, there we go. There's the tentacles. There's 2 of them. That sucks. If I make my move, and you're free. I can't move. I could take a haste potion and get an extra action and Dimension Door us back to. That would be insane.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Okay, they're far from each other. I probably should have Minthara because she's got more movement. Seen enough hentai, yeah? I know, we're surrounded by tentacles. I'm so scared she's... Okay, Karlak can counterspell. I'm very scared that she's gonna counterspell this. Should I? I think Karlak does the Dimension Door. Fuck! Can she move herself by force? Oh my god, you guys, I totally forgot about that. I'm a dum-dum. You know what we can do, actually? I have a funnier idea.
Yes.
We could Step of the Wind dash. We could Step of the Wind disengage. And then we could just have her jump across the map. That's not the worst idea. Minthara can cast it? Yeah, I just didn't want her to use her action. Okay, well, she and I can do it. Okay. That's fine. Bye-bye! Elder Brain. Not Elder Brain. Bye-bye! I want to kill the Emperor here. See? Oh, wait! She counterspelled. Okay, well... Why didn't I get the option to counterspell as that's dumb. That's really dumb. Okay, well, can't counterspell again.
Hot in here.
We're still gonna do it. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna bring the Emperor with me. Range, maybe? But if she could counterspell Minthara, then I should be able to counterspell her. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Can I distance spell this? It's not the worst idea, right? How do I... If I distance spell... Oh, it doesn't let me. I was like, I wonder if it would let me distance spell further. Okay! What's the name of this game? This is called Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, it's Baldur's Gay 3, technically. I'm doing fine. You're Japanese. Welcome. I'm good. Go, Daddy. No, I'm redeemed, Rue. I'm redeemed. I'm not about that life. Okay. We're just gonna have Karlach jump. We're gonna have Minthara jump across the map. It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
My victim.
She's gonna get over there. Unfortunately, it's Minthara. We're gonna disengage because I don't want her taking attacks of opportunity while she's hopping across the map. And now she's just gonna do this. Trust. Trust. Trust the process, chat. Trust the process. Trust it. Are you trusting? Are you trusting? She can dash, technically. I can't believe she's using all of... I was hoping to stun them. I mean, she could take... No. We need to get her up there. I'm actually kind of nervous. I wonder if I should have drank the psychic potions. I was thinking about it, but I think I'm going to use the Globe of Invulnerability. Alright. So we've... Let's see. What do we have left that we can do? I could do... I can't call forth an ally. Gale's turn after. Karlach's here. Karlach can... She doesn't have the movement speed. Oof. I think... Ooh, hi. I challenge you to play Fortnite. Not right now, today. Today is about all... This is the final... There's like 200 hours worth of time into this, at least. Let's see. I need something that can take a lot of hits, potentially. And then I guess I leave Karlach there, maybe. Right in front of this frickin' dragon. I'm scared. I'm a little bit mad, too. Slow. Let's see. We could fly him up here. There's no way I can telekinesis it. Yeah, target. Yeah, of course. I think I'm gonna do a chain lightning. Right off the bat. Ugh! Wait, how is it counterspelling again? Wait, how does it get a new reaction? God damn. And why is Karlach... Why is one of her reactions not counterspell? I have shield ready? On who? Oh, on Karlach, you're right. I don't know why she didn't... Okay. Might be a different one. I should have been able to counterspell a counterspell, but maybe she is subtle spelling it. I don't understand how she counterspell. I don't understand how she counterspelled the second time in a turn.
Fuck yes. I'm gonna cast it.
I think that's important. I think that well, there's no way there's another counterspell, right? If it's all on one person, yeah. Well, because then I can move... I think I can move in there. Wait, hold on. How far can I move?
I won't give in.
I'm just scared that they're gonna absolutely hit Minthara like crazy. I have a bonus action. What can I do with a bonus action? Not much, apparently. I could drink a potion. I could drink a haste potion, but it's too early for that. I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose the playthrough. I'm so scared because I'm basically putting... I'm so scared for Minthara because if I'm in the globe, they're too dumb, right? They're gonna target me. Will they target me? Ah! I should have left Minthara down here. Do you have any movement? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Psych! Just kidding! She's gonna get back in here. Okay, I was worried for a second. That is... No, I'm invulnerable. Well, I'm scared that they're gonna counterspell it. Hello. Okay. Oh, I'm just out of the range. Okay, well, it's fine. Okay. I know. It's just scary. So what we'll do is we'll put a globe here, and then next turn we'll all move up here and put a globe here, and then we'll cast the spell.
I thirst for combat.
I'm moving Minthara back into here. It's smarter than because she'll be able to move up there no problem. I know that was silly, but
Never a dull moment.
what's your favorite tactic? Oh my gosh, like there's so many though. Do I Misty Step into the globe, you guys? Because we can all be invulnerable next turn. Do I not have a scroll of Misty Step? I only have the amulet of Misty Step? Damn. The door actually, you're right. Satin's got it. The door tactic is my favorite. It's opening and closing the door so they can't have line of sight to cast spells. I do like to let Minthara do the heavy lifting, that too. Shit. I'm gonna get my shit absolutely rocked. Should I offer the Emperor as a sacrifice? Because this dragon is gonna absolutely dragon these nuts. I'm scared. I think I'm gonna put he's going outside the globe. Intentionally. He's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Blood comes easy.
Alright. Because I can't make it into the globe, I don't think. I'm gonna drag those nuts! Alright, Gale, your turn. I don't know why it put him as separate. I could have Gale Dimension Doris in, or could I have Gale can I have Gale push me? Target cannot be moved by force. Wait, I can't Misty Step myself. That's ridiculous. Okay. Here's what he can do. What's up? Just the Emperor? I wish I could get into the globe, but I can't.
Striking distance.
Okay. It didn't take an attack of opportunity. That's interesting. The thing that Gale can do is I'm gonna call forth some allies, some sacrifices. I mean, what? We're going to... Who do I want to kill the most? Keen? 2 elite. They were not helpful. We need a lot of enemies. Not enemies. We need frontline supporters. Okay, we're gonna have them... here. I'm sorry. Oh, I summoned them in. That's stupid. guys, I'm so sorry about that. That was really dumb on my part. I'm gonna do a healing word on them. It's just a 3rd level spell, it's fine. It's worth it, because they get Bless and Blade Ward. There we go. Alright. That's it. I'm super scared, but at least there's some allies to focus on. Zenless 0? Oh shoot, I forgot you don't have on auto mode. I didn't have any. I remember bombs to defeat. I do have it. Well, I feel like 20 times before I got good. Listen, this is my first time. Well, no, I've done this before. This is my first time on arm mode. I brought a bunch of smoke powder barrels. But I think Mintharic, I think I can win this, but Barrelmancy is my backup tactic. Alright. That was really dumb of me to place them within. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. Helpful. Slave. Is blasphemous? Oh, that's just straight up Zevlor. Alright, here we go. Oh no, the Emperor's sleeping! That's funny. Meet in the grinder. Listen, I needed, what did they just do? Oh, I can counterspell. Hold on, what spell? Insect Plague on 4 targets. Level 5. Listen, see, I should have been able to counterspell as Karlach. Do I want to use a 5th level spell? Yes. Bitch! Unnatural blot. Get, you can cast Flame Blade, that's fine. No, Satin, you did not. Oh god, the Emperor is gonna die. Oh, I'm grappled. Chain Lightning on Karlach. That's not gonna hit any of us. Just me, which sucks. Oh, perfect. Just the Emperor. Cast Harm on Gale. Gale's immune, right? Gale's in here? They're targeting... This is so funny. They're targeting me with spells. Oh no, now he's invulnerable. Okay. These dudes are so dead. How do I know what the targets are of this magic missile? Spoiler, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. You can only counterspell it detected at you, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I hope Zevlor lives. That's not Zevlor. Man, that frackin' globe of invulnerability is so important. I might get my wish. The Emperor might die. I am worried about... We just gotta get into the brain. We just gotta get into the brain. What was that? The fuck? What was that? Dazed? Oh boy. Okay. There's a lot of fucking stuff going on here. Miss Ma'am is the one that needs... So, somebody... I'm gonna have to cast the globe, I think. Because Karlach casts the... She has to concentrate on the spell how many times? Hey, Emperor. He can't use reactions. He's dazed. He can't do any actions? Oh, he can't call forth allies. Interesting. 3 turns. Let them burn their spell slots. I think it takes... Okay. How many attack of opportunities is it? It's a lot of them. Am I concentrating on anything? I'm not. So, path of opportunity, path is interrupted, provokes attack of opportunity. I can jump there though. Right? Path is interrupted. Or, if I move into the globe, do I take damage? Okay, I'm invulnerable. They don't make an attack of opportunity when I move into the globe invulnerable. Okay. This is good. Okay. Minthara... I don't know what she's gonna be. Okay, let's see. Actually, nice try. What is the invulnerable? Or moving into the invulnerable for the attack of opportunity, yeah.
Unleash me.
Can't use reactions dazed, but she can still do everything else. That's fine. Okay. She jumps up there. Or... Okay, so Karlak will become incapacitated when she starts casting the spell, essentially, right? That's how that works. So, she's gonna need... I'm gonna need Karlak to cast the spell before that. Okay, Mesa, this is Baldur's Gate 3. Weak grip. What does that mean? On reality? I'm worried about Gale down here. Oh, you know what? Karlak can. Okay. Karlak can help Gale. Okay. No, we need to have Minthara jump first. I'm literally leaving. Oh, where's Karlak? I'm literally leaving the Emperor to die.
No word.
Wait, is this Karlak? How did Karlak get outside of the dome? That's wild to me. Okay. She could help Gale, or she could she could Dimension Door with Gale, and then cast the spell. Oh my god, the wing is crazy. How many more? I have infinite Dimension Doors, right? Oh my god, just move up next to him. This is so hard. I'm trying so hard, chat. Here we go. Move up next to him. There we go. Okay. And then... Oh, what if I get counterspelled? Well, we have... Targets out of sight. Oh, shit. Oh, we can teleport to there. Okay. Thank you, Sperry. I appreciate it. Listen, you gotta start somewhere, right? And to be honest, Sperry, I've done some streams where I've had a fair number of people watching, and I don't know if I really want to be a really big streamer. I really like what I got going on Twitch. Okay, teleport here. Okay. The Emperor, I'm sorry, my guy. Okay, is there anybody else? They're right here. They're gonna be able to counterspell. So let me try to cast a spell with him and see if I can get... I'm gonna see if I can get them to... I'm gonna see if I can bait them into counterspelling me. Or counterspelling the Emperor. That's about what he's gonna do. 3. Who else is there? 4. I don't think I can... Oh, I can target the Mind Flayers. I should probably target the ones right next to me, right? Invulnerable doesn't mean I'm immune to daze, though. Okay. Let's see if they'll counterspell that. Thank you. Thank you, Scary. It's a yeah, there's jump scares. Ooh, Gale Nuke is a panic button for sure. Ah. Oh. Did it work? I think I got counterspelled. That's good. Haha! Haha! You fell for my plan! You know what I'm gonna do? We're leaving him here to die. Oh, can he not drink potions? Let's see if we can bait out another counterspell. Because, let's see here. 4th level. We can't really there's no humanoids nearby, really. We could do we could add more tentacles to the ground. How do we feel about more tentacles? Sure. Okay, that didn't get counterspelled. That's fine. I'm just trying to prepare. This bubble's going away. Alright, so what do I have on tap for me? So Karlach has her bonus action that she's gonna cast the... Ooh, I'm nervous.
Time to push my luck again.
I have an action. I can cast the dome. Hi, Marl. A bit BS if you ask me. They clearly dominate a dragon, but not for the players. I mean, you could have had... Whoa. I didn't see the mind flayers rising up. That's crazy. Dominate monster might work, but okay. I'm gonna move as close to here as possible. Dome. Globe of Invulnerability. We've got 2 left, and then Karlach can cast it as her 6th level if she has to. I need a dome inside. So I kind of didn't, I mean, I needed to cast the dome on the ground for sure. But, okay. The only thing is, we're getting dazed and confused. Do you know this letter? Which letter? Found out a while of scrolling. Is this like Baldur's? This is Baldur's Gate 3. Absolutely blocks fruits. I mean, like, the point is that, yeah, I'm putting it on YouTube to get, like, you know, it gets put out there. Okay. Let's see if I get counterspelled by anything. I didn't. Amazing. Okay. Which means...
I'm heating up.
You're not, though. Gale, oh, shoot. She can't... Why can't she... Oh!
Fresh orders?
Okay, wait, hold on. We need to get her out of the way. This also means we have a couple of, we can do a round of attacks with Minthara, theoretically. Or she could help Gale. That might actually be a better option.
Now this is my happy place.
Okay, we get her in here. Okay, she can cast it. Okay. I actually think
Let me strike.
we help Gale. Hey, wake up. Wait, why is he still... Oh, he's stunned. He's in the globe, though, technically. That's silly. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, she can do a bonus action. How much movement does she have? Should she attack? No. We're gonna just move her in. We need her to have her key points inside. Because I want to try and fight the brain. I want to try and take down the brain with moves. If I can't do it with moves, I'm trying to do it with bombs. I was right, finally. It's fun, Baldurs. If you like tabletop RPGs, absolutely, it's very fun. I've tried the game before. It's too complicated. Baldurs, to be honest, it's like if you've never played D&D before, it's overwhelming. This is essentially better than a player's handbook for D&D. All right, she's ending her turn here. Disadvantage on wisdom saving throws. Can't take reactions. Loses dexterity bonus to their armor class. Oh, interesting. Weak grip. Disadvantage on attack rolls and strength saving throws. So the problem with the globe. Is it's just immune to damage, but she is taking.
Bye forever, pal.
She could lose concentration. All right, so she's gonna cast the spell. Permanent. We're doing it. She has to concentrate on it for a turn, right? How long does she have to concentrate on it for? What is happening? Because it still says she's... Oh, wait. It says she's concentrating on Carla, on that. Oh, she's still concentrating on the globe down there. I mean, I guess we could move... This is not a mobile game. What's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh. I wonder if until their next turn. I wonder... Thank you. I appreciate this subscribing on YouTube. Liking and subscribing on YouTube is amazing. I appreciate it very much. I'm hoping this globe of invulnerability isn't fucking me over. Slim? Do you think that this is a problem? Should I stop concentrating? I don't think I should do anything. It's pretty cool, Trigger Happy. It's pretty cool. I think it's fine. I think it just needs to wait till the end of the next turn. What happens if... Can she cast it again if she... 9th level. I guess she can just do it over and over again. If she... The Mind Flayer's stun... So it's the stun polymorph knocked out. Wait, a super chat? When did that happen? Wait, hold on. Wait, just let me check real quick. I'm so sorry. It didn't alert me to the fact that it was a super chat. Mother? Oh my god, I'm reading it right here. Tyler, Matthew Harris, $2 for being cutie. Thank you. Not me saying mother. Mother is mother. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what I did? I filtered out events in my chat. Hold on. On the back end here. Toggle all. Now I can see it. There we go. Theoretically. I know. I think I'm okay. I think it's okay that Karlach's concentrating on the globe down there. And honestly, I'm leaving the Emperor to die. That is a sacrifice. Well, I mean, I guess I could move him into the globe. But I'd rather him... I can't believe Gale is somehow in this globe. He's got one... Look how close it is. Look at his foot. I would argue that he is not in the globe, but hey, you know what? I'm not trying to make that case right now. Yeah, mother. This is her right now. There she is. She's just having a little bit of a brain problem. This isn't going too bad, but I'm a little bit worried we're gonna get stunned out of this.
Still on my feet.
All right. End turn. End turn. I'm so scared. Oh, I should have stopped concentrating. Don't focus! Zevlor, he's in the globe. He's invulnerable. Please don't. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. I'm gonna let... Yes, I am. I'm gonna let him die. I was ready to sacrifice him. Going to sacrifice himself! What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, here we go. Oh. Okay. Does Cloud Kill do anything? Cloud Kill hurts everybody, and we're in the globe, so it's fine. No more Force Lightning! I know, I'm just trying to think about if there's any status effects. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything about it. Well, it's not like Carla can I'm just like wondering if, okay, oh crap, on the Emperor. He's about to die. Sorry, my guy. You're taking damage over there intentionally. I probably should have dropped the globe. Oh no, he's invulnerable. Okay. I know I already used it. I got counterspelled, but honestly, it was a zoning ult, you guys. It was a tactical counterspell. It was a tactical maneuver, zoning ult, like a diva bomb, you guys. That's it. Should I help Zevlor? He needs to roll a 6 on the wheel. You guys, Zevlor's about to die. He's still alive. If I get into the brain, they're all fine. They're all safe. That's how that works, right? Mind Blast. I sure hope it does. Stun targets. Uh-oh. Okay. So, okay. James, how do I protect Karlach from it? Gale's gonna get stunned again. Meaning he's gonna have a tough time getting into the thing. We're almost at the end here. I'm worried because it's an AoE, right? Mind Blast is it's like a cone, right? Okay, just Gale failed. Okay. Chances of survival 8? No, it's so much higher. We're doing so much better, you guys. Don't you dare. Okay, we're all saved. We saved. Another one, thank you. Jeez. Our minds are getting so blasted right now. This is it. This is it. She casts it, right?
Let's cook with fire, baby.
There we go, we got it. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, where is it?
You feel it. A sudden shift. The brain is
what we do,
weakening.
Kai?
Its grasp of itself
$1,000? That's
slipping.
crazy.
This is your chance.
Listen, this is my big moment. I need to focus on this. This is my big moment.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt.
Oh boy.
Chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's futile. I'm a Borg. Okay, Miss America.
Let's finish.
Don't listen and don't fuck it up. You know it. You know it. Okay. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Thank you, Slam. Listen, I trust Slam. Okay. Karlach's in here. We need to get everybody else into here. Gale's stunned. Oh! The dome is gone. Why? Is it gone? I can't tell. I'm still concentrating on it. Yeah, Miss America. She's all like, freedom! That's why I said Miss America. Into the brain.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
This is it, Jessica. All right. Ventara gets in here. Will I say these nuts in your mouth, Kai? No chargebacks? Wait, what happened? Did it happen? I'm like, it's not showing up in my feed and I feel terrible. Not the chicken. Okay, I'll say it. Chicken jockey. I did actually go.
Yes.
Has anybody seen the Minecraft movie? I did actually go see it. I'm so
Well,
worried
so
about
much for
Gale.
peace.
My boy is stunned. No, Rue. But do you... Okay, I don't know about that. But do you know what my favorite Pokemon is right now? Do you know what my favorite Pokemon is right now? Hold on. This is only gonna be for the YouTube, the Twitch people that are gonna be able to see this. Listen, it's a long setup, okay? I have to turn it this way. You know why? You should take a look at these nuts. A rookity, but if I have to turn it sideways. Take a look at these nuts. Got him! Listen, I'm sorry. It took a long time to set that up. You like the full screen? Dave, are you on the full screen? That's why I do both at the same time. I'm so nervous for Gale right now. You know, if you're incapacitated, you can't blow up. Where's the mind flare? Well, that's me. Okay, he's here. He can't move. Alright, so he's dead for surezies. It says that there's still a globe that I'm concentrating on. So he might be okay. Fight the brain? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's take a look at the brain. Examine. Chains of Karsus. Okay. Brain quakes. 450. Okay. So. It starts to destroy platforms. I know that. There's no way she can do 450 in one turn. Look at that. That's so cool and behind there. So it's like a... There's the brain, and this is the manifestation of, I guess, the Elder Brain. I know. Don't stay on the moving... They glow before they die, right? Karlak is Karlak can stop concentrating on the globe down there. Because the one I'm technically concentrating on is the one that Gale may or may not be in. It says Gale's in it, so he's immune to damage, so he might just stay stunned in there. Can I call allies here? Okay, she's gonna drop that. Okay. She can levitate down to here. Mindara can... do a brutal leap. Oh, that's prone though. Welcome back, Sperry. I don't think allies can come in here. Far down, thank you. Is Jesus considered a warlock in D&D? That's a good question. First. I don't know. Or is he like a paladin and he, like, you know, God the Father is his because, well, you're right though, because God would be, he's either a warlock or a paladin, right? But you're right. Jesus would be a cleric? No. Well, you're right. You could be a cleric. You know what? That's actually right. Thank you for the caffeinate. I need it. A sorcerer? No, no, no. It's either, well, because, like, there's God, like, it's Jesus and then the Father, right? The real question is, we were talking about this earlier. The real question is, has the smoke happened yet? Is anybody interested in the... Listen, I'm not a Catholic, but I've gotten too invested in this recent conclave. You're Steve, okay. I'm not a Catholic, but I'm invested in this upcoming papacy?
What's this?
Okay. This is not a bonus action. We can float down here. Okay, so here's what we do. We make sure the dome is cast so we can stand on multiple different platforms, right? Pizza Balla? No, for me, Pizza Balla would be an amazing, but they have to change their name after if they become the Pope. I'm hoping for Taglia, the Filipino Pope. I want Filipino Pope. According to the news, black smoke, no vote yet. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I need, listen, I need this. I know. Yeah, the Pope thing. Yep. All right, so we fly her down there. Carlac casts the 6th level spell globe. Boop. Hi. Okay. The Netherbrain can't. We need to make sure that we're not... The thing is, I've done this before. I've accidentally cast it so that the brain is also invulnerable. Wait. Can I do it so that... Wait, are the platforms invulnerable? Can the platforms not take damage? That would be crazy. This is my 3rd time, Lemon Bat. This is my 3rd time. This ain't my first rodeo or my 2nd. This is my first ever honor mode and first ever Durge. My first honor mode, and we made it the whole way. The platform, like, regardless. Dang it. Okay. So I'm trying to, like, cast it so, like, hopefully we can, if this platform breaks, I don't think we're gonna need more than, like, two turns, if I'm being honest. Like, Minthara's gonna go absolutely ham. You have to do it quick and move around. Yeah, the Pope. Yeah, the Pope Francis died. Oh wait, that's on it. I need to absolutely. If it's highlighted red, that means I've done this before. I've Globe of Invulnerability the brain. It was very embarrassing. Okay, it's not in there. I guess the only problem is okay. I have to cast it before Minthara comes down. Because Minthara is going to take damage and potentially be prone. I think that she can melee it from here. I'm worried that she's not going to be able to melee it from here. You know what? We're going to play it safe. Because we have one more scroll of invulnerability. That's on the brain, Jen. Okay. Surely the brain doesn't have counterspell, right? Okay.
Unleash me.
What's your religion? I don't have one. I definitely grew up very conservative Christian, and I religiously deconstructed. Thanks for asking. My religion, video games. You know what? No, the Oak Father. Oak Father preserve me. Okay, who's your favorite romance in this game, though? Who's your favorite romance in this game? For me, it's Halsin and the man, not the bear. The man. It just stuns you to shit. Does it? I thought it takes, I thought we take, there's no way... Like, this thing is immune to stun, right? Could you imagine a dex? It's not good at dex saves. Stunning strikes what? A constitution save? Asterion? I'm not a Satanist, but I can. There's no way. Let me just see. Let me see.
We should have minions for such tasks.
Oh, did that hurt me? No, it didn't. Okay. Can't use reactions. Mind broken. That's fine. You know, I should probably... Which one's the one that gives me an extra... Shoot. Oh, that's an action. Extra bonus action. And this one is also an action. What's the one that... Hold on. Oh, it's the Bloodlust Potion. Bloods. Okay, I'm gonna maybe stagger it, because then it can't take reactions. It's staggered, so it can't take reactions. Nice, okay. Orthodox? Hey, but listen, I respect if you are religious. I just, Taylor Swift, for sure. That was an uneventful first turn. I mean, fair enough, we did do almost 100 damage, but... The platforms, they glow, they don't... Wait, is it glowing because these ones are the ones that are gonna fall? Is that what that means? Normally, like, they're glowing white. Are those ones gonna fall? Already? I thought it looked different. Like, why are they glowing? I don't remember them flashing like that. I can't have them die. Because they're fall? Yes, they'll fall. Is it flashing because of the globe? Yeah, those ones are the only ones that the globe is touching. Well, yeah, no, okay, the globe is touching this one, and I guess this one underneath. Yeah. So the ones that are flashing are the ones that the globe is touching. I remember them looking different. And you had you knew that they were gonna fall. Yeah, I don't think that they'll do much for the... I just don't think that this is what it looks like when they're gonna fall. Is it?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
It flashed red. Okay, thank you, Bird. I was like, I think this is just a weird globe interaction. Do you take all kinds of damages? Okay, it is staggered. Okay, staggering the brain is actually so good because then it can't do that mind blast thing. Which means I guess I could put a spike growth down. You know, it's my favorite spell. You know, I had to do it to him. Oh, I don't want to break concentration. Shit. Can I hit? I don't want to get too close. I can jump to here. I was joking. I was joking, Slam. I'm just making a joke because I love spike growth. You know I love spike growth. What kind of a spell do I have? Do I have any? Target's too far. Get the fuck out of here.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
We can try disintegrate. 85%. That's a pretty good shot. I know. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I don't think these platforms are falling. If they are, I'm fucked. But I also can't move them. They need to stay there. Slowed. Doesn't matter. The mind broken doesn't matter. Favorite character in the game? Oh, Dame Aelin. Dame Aelin for sure. She's my favorite. Oh, you guys, there was a comment on my YouTube. I deleted the comment. I should have put them on blast. They said, I like to download the mod that makes Dame Aelin a man because I get immersion broken when Dame Aelin is a woman with Isabel. It's just like, holy fuck. Who asked? Okay. Anyways. This stream is getting demonetized. I'll fight that. I know! I'm like, I deleted it because I was so mad. And then I was just like, wait a minute. I could have comment farmed them on TikTok. I'm like, I could have absolutely posted that on TikTok and they would have gotten torn to shreds. No, I didn't let Isabel die, Slim. You history revisionist, you. Alright, that's it.
Oh, come on.
There's nothing else I can do.
This is gonna feel good.
This is it. I don't know what's gonna happen to Gale up there. Tell them to meet me outside and I'll finish my Isabel costume before I beat him. Exactly. Yeah, Lemon, it was wild. I'm like, listen, like that's crazy. Like it was unprovoked. But Dame Aelin is my favorite character. Like, NPC. Alright, wow, black screen, okay. Let's watch the Emperor die. Are they shooting? What are you guys doing? Where's the dragon? What are you guys? They're just attacking the Emperor. Why? Bye, Zevlor! Yeah, edgy, not funny humor. Oh. 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 Me mama. Oh. Me mama. None of that. Nope. Okay. He's technically still invulnerable. The reason, I don't know why. We're gonna keep Gale's reaction. I don't know what for. Oh, Emperor's still not down yet. Where's this dragon? I'm so glad he's invulnerable. I don't really... It's wild that I'm still concentrating on it. Arabella, I need to save Roland. I need to have a playthrough where I save Roland. I've never done it before. Okay. Okay. Can I watch the brain, please? I didn't change it. It keeps doing it. Okay. All right. There we go. That's what I'm used to. These red platforms. Okay, so we need to be off them by the brain. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's gonna be 2 platforms left. Okay, so we need to do damage, and then we need to move to the other area. Wait, what is this? Aegis of the Absolute, immune to all types of damage it took from the previous round until the start of its next turn. Okay, it's immune to force damage. For sure. It's immune to... Oh my god. The only thing it's gonna be able to take... That's crazy. Why have 4 turns when... Oh my god, this is crazy. Yeah, it's immune to everything her punches just did. What is that? Can I stop the platforms from falling? Orb of negation? Orb of negation. Can I, like, target the orb? I can't target the orb, hey? Invalid target, okay. Ooh. Why That is so many platforms. And they're all... Okay, so... These two... So, we're gonna be able to do at least radiant damage. This isn't all, but I know. That was a huge thing. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay. Oh, thankfully it tells me. Force, psychic, necrotic, and bludgeoning. Okay, so we can't do force damage. Ooh. That's crazy. Okay. I can't use the barrels this turn. We're gonna be okay. Listen, this turn is not a problem. Like, it's still... I'm just, like, foreseeing that if I don't finish it by the end of next round, it's gonna be tough because these two platforms are absolutely gonna go. And if we lose the platforms next to it, I lose my barrelmancy. Okay, we need to... Okay, I can do radiant damage to it. I need to stagger it so it can't take reactions. Oh! Moonthar, why did you do that? Why? You were invulnerable. Why did she move, you guys? Why did she move? I have more people now. Thank you, Spirit. I actually keep my view count off. Oh, that's not cool. And she doesn't have much room. We're gonna have to take... She can jump over to the safe platform, at least. How much damage did it take? Not much. Jeez. Okay, extra bonus action. Valuable for 3 turns. That's an action. We don't need more key points. We need the extra bonus action. It's gonna be like next turn or nothing, to be honest. Yeah, well, how does she not do bludgeoning with her fist? There's no way to not do bludgeoning, Slim. I mean, I guess she could have done, like, a range attack, but then she can't stagger it. The staggering is important. I know. It's not terrible, but I'm still like, ooh. Okay, so 5th level, we gotta do something big. We didn't do lightning damage, did we? Oh, I can call forth allies here. Okay. Trust. Trust, chat. Trust. You gotta trust. You gotta trust. You gotta trust. We're gonna make it wet. We're gonna... Oh, bludgeoning. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to... Why can't you cast create water here? Why is that an invalid target? Okay, this is a valid target, I guess. Will that hit the brain? That'll hit the brain. Okay, trust, chat. Trust. Do you trust? Do you trust the process? Do you trust the process? Trust the process! No, it's okay. I appreciate it. Sperry is rooting for my success. Trust. Okay, we're gonna make the brain wet. Just trust. We're gonna make the brain wet. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we will not... Why doesn't she have movement? Carl, wait. Why doesn't she have movement? Why can't she move? Wait, no, but for real, though. Why can't she move? You guys? Why can't she move? No, she can't. It's red. Oh, it's electrified water. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a goofy goober. I'm a goofy little goober. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna have to set up our last globe on this platform. Got it. Okay, so everybody's gonna get electrified. That was, did you see? That was a lot of damage. So I guess it won't take lightning damage next round, but that's okay. So it'll be vulnerable to cold damage as well. Who's gonna set up the globe? I guess that'll be me. Okay, we're gonna fly. Alright. No longer negated.
Fresh orders?
Uh-huh. She's gonna do great next round. Not enough uh-oh. Okay. Ah! Jesus Christ. Penny's has the zoomies.
Where do I go?
I'm doing this without Gale. I don't need healing. Can I don't have Misty Step. Ugh. I don't have Misty Step. How the fuck do I get down there? Can I move? How far can I get? I guess I could take... I guess what I could do is I could cast the globe and then jump into it. That's probably the best plan, right?
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, this is a safe... this platform is safe? I don't know. I don't trust it. Scroll. Give it brain freeze. I did. I did. That's what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Final brain cell.
Thank you for the brain cell, Slim. Go get Gale. Oh, he's not stunned anymore. Oh gosh, wait a minute. They spawn in up here, right? So Gale will be in here next turn for sure. Okay. What's up? What's up, dog? Hi. Can I call you Ken Bun? That's cute. Globe. It's the final globe. This is it. This is our last bit of invulnerability. Target's too far. We absolutely need to make sure it's not on the brain. Not enough movement. Too low. What do you mean? I can't see it from here? Too low. I guess, can I cast the... Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough movement to jump down now. I can drink a haste potion. That'll be fine. Or I could cast a haste sport grenade. Oh no, throwing is an action. Okay, speed. Potion of speed. We're gonna do it. Okay. That way we can get down here. It's fine. We'll take lightning damage. I'm back to being marked for negation. What am I concentrating on? Oh, the globe. That's right. Okay, so this will drop the globe outside, but Gale will be able to come in this side. Is Karlach a Mind Flayer because she would have died otherwise? Yes, Walking Dude. Karlach's a Mind Flayer because she would have died otherwise, and unfortunately, Will cannot become the Blade of Avernus. All right, we have 2 actions, which is cool, so we can cast a leveled spell after the globe. I needed that extra movement. Okay, we're gonna cast it here. That's not on the brain. Okay, the brain is red. There. Okay, right there. Okay. We're gonna do a chat. We're gonna. This is basically victory, I think, because we're not marked for negation. We're winning, chat. We're winning. It's not invulnerable, right? That's not gonna, unfortunately, protect when Minthar is gonna attack, but... Streaming etiquette, what's going on? Hi, Yummy! Yummy, what's going on? If you're on Twitch and you have my subscription, sorry, I need to stretch. Whew. I'm shrimp posing. I've got the gamer posture, you guys. Oh, that's basically the win though. Did you take radiant damage? Okay, it's 3 times vulnerable to cold damage, and 3 times to lightning. Cold damage, cone of cold. I just need to not hit. How do I hit? Wait, how am I not hitting the brain here? Wait, they're invulnerable, right? So I can cone of cold them, right? That's how that works, right?
Put him up.
Yeah, Karlach is a mind
I
player.
may be
Who's
a
hater
hater and a gatekeeper, but
Okay.
I'm also God's
God's
favorite
favorite
princess
princess.
and the most interesting girl in the world.
I just finished building my new bed frame and chair. Tired, hope you're doing well. Yimmy, oh my gosh. Yimmy is out here touching grass, doing real life things. Incredible. To quote Brennan Lee Mulligan, incredible. Welcome in, Yimmy. If you've got him, hit the chat with some goobers. Hit the chat with some goobers. 16%. Use a higher. That's yeah. I know, a 6th level spell. Okay.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Cone of Cold. 5th level. Yeah, actually, you're right. Use it at 6th. This actually might do it right here, because it's 3 times this might do this. I don't know. This might be close. I thought Minthara was gonna take over this whole thing, but then I saw the everything marked for negation, and that was like too much. All right, 6th level Cone of Cold, and it is vulnerable to it because it's wet. Absorb elements. No, we don't need to because Karlach's not taking damage. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. I mean, it still did a decent amount of damage. Oh my god. The electric is now turned. Uh-oh, what if we end up being prone? It was hit for. Okay, it did 62 points of. It's underneath. It's in the log here. 62 points of damage. That was, you know, it's almost like max damage for Cone of Cold, but. Finish her! I'm trying! I'm trying 91. It's next turn. It's next turn it's gonna happen. Could you imagine that this one was actually marked for negation? That would be insane. So yeah, when they flash. Boop. That's, the flash, flash means it's invulnerable, but it will probably still take damage. You know why? Because this part of it is invulnerable, but not that part. Alright.
My victims await.
That's it. Oh my god! The Emperor is still alive. Do I try to get him to the... Do I try to save him, you guys? Do I try to save him? He can fly here. Do I try to save him, you guys? Cannot find path. We'll just cast find the path. Have a good one. Thanks, Lemon Bat. I appreciate it. Make him jump off the brain. No, don't save him. It sounds like you guys don't want me to save him. I don't think I have enough time to have him jump off the brain, if I'm being honest. Satin says yes. I'm not a fan of him either. I was gonna betray him, but then I had to use, Karlach had to, I thought I could betray him and Karlach would become a Mind Flayer, but unfortunately, he's still my friend. Damn, Zevlor's dead. I guess he died doing what he loved. Stabbing his allies on the field. Anyways. Okay. I could, do I have him jump off? Let him die against the brain? Well, here's the thing. Is I'm about to finish it. Well, actually, no. There'll be a round of combat. So, he'll just die everywhere else. Friend, use that term loosely. Well, he betrayed he betrayed his allies. What do you love? Yelling at mercenaries who get their friends killed? Listen, Zevlor betrayed the tieflings. He fell for the absolute. And then at the end there, he was attacking the Emperor, but you know. All Mind Flayers. Should I just put him up next to the dragon? You got this, the Emperor. Yeah. I think he stays. What does this say? Slowed. I think he stays. I'm surprised he lasted that long. Don't take that out of context. Don't clip. No, do not. Let the deletion thing kill him. Oh, so like he falls in the platform? No, do not the clip, you guys. Do not clip it. Okay. Yeah, well, no, because next round I'm gonna beat it, so he won't fall through the floor. Let him fall. Do not the car. Do not the car. No. So what's happening is, if he goes in, I can't put him in harm's way. Well, actually, I could actually, with an action. All right. Let's do that. I like your thinking. We'll send him in here. If we have him action dash, we're gonna see him fall. And oh, how close to the sun he flew! But I'm not having it! I've solved your puzzle master! Oh no, he can't fly. He can't levitate. I can't. Can he get there? No, he doesn't. Oh no, he lives! Chat, he's gonna live. Fuck! He's gonna live! Gonna live. I thought I could fly him down to it. All I had to do was walk down to this platform. So close. Look at inches from death. All he had to do was get to this platform. No, you're funny, Zat. You're good. You gonna catch him? I realized it after what I said. I didn't say it. Listen, I realized immediately after. Dang it. He's gonna live. He's gonna live. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
Now this is my happy place.
Happy place. You stay here. Alright, next up, Gale's in here. Can I, like, have Gale pull him back through the portal? Alright, Gale, enter the nether brain. Farewell. I guess I could have him... Gale can't do... I'm sorry, Gale can't do big PP damage. He can't do that much damage. What he can do is move closer and do a... I don't think he needs to do a healing word. How does he get down here? We could have him jump to there, maybe? Jump to his death. I don't think we can healing word from here. Gale can push him? He can push him onto the platform negated. The negated platform. Don't worry, we can still do this, chat. We can still do this. We can still do this. This is how Bernie can still win. We can still do this. Get him, Gale. Nice. Alright. We saved it. We saved this playthrough. This playthrough is almost over. But we saved it. It was almost completely unusable. You can't reach from here, eh? Alright, Gale, you get to just sit back and watch. The ladies, let the ladies handle this. Ladies, nuts in your mouth, okay? Bye-bye! It's gonna happen. Netherbrain, what are you doing? Bye-bye! I'm trying to keep the camera on there. Do it. Bye! There he goes. There he went. He's gone. Flame strike, yeah, could've, but I want the flame strike wouldn't do enough damage. Strangely satisfying, yeah, oddly satisfying things. That was great. Okay, now this is it. The globe stopped the decay. It did, actually, you're right. Wait! Oh! Both globes stopped the decay because it made them invulnerable. Because they don't take damage. He died like he lived. R.I.P. in peace. That's new? I guess so. That's so cool. Oh, she's angry. Listen. She angry. Okay, here we go. All right, who do we want to finish this?
For combat.
Is she still okay? She's resistant to. She's double cold immune. Okay, so she's no resistance to psychic, and we can do the bludgeoning and the force damage. Eat a dick. He might like that though because Baldur's gay. All right, I feel like this is it. All right, stagger. Let's try to stagger her first, so that way she doesn't react.
You will break.
All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Is it staggered? Oh wait. Can I? Here we go. This is it. Punch. Oh, she's on. Okay, never mind. Hold on. We gotta do push. It doesn't matter. Okay, Minthara, you just have to hit, babe. Yeah! We did it, Joe. There we go. Wow.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore.
I don't know which eye to look at.
Surrender.
Subdued. At last. This is its death rattle.
Let's go!
Join me. Wield me.
Wield these
Become
nuts.
absolute.
Nor.
This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end
Hell
this
yeah.
thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought. And
Me
it's
too,
taking
though.
all of Karlak's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
No.
This is the moment, my love. The moment in which we make a new
No,
world for
Minthara,
ourselves.
Minthara. I love your Minthussi, but no. I get a choice. No. Betray Karlak, dominate the brain, become absolute. No. Go ahead, Karlak. This moment's yours. Listen! Man, Minthara is bad to the bone. She's Minthussi. What the heck? I know. What the hell? What the hell? Go for 2. No, I'm not going for 2. Karlak, you've earned it, babe. You deserve to live. Could you imagine betraying Karlak after this far? She's figured out a way to live. We're gonna move on to patch 8, chat. Go ahead, Karlak. Minthara disapproves.
No more tadpole,
Hopefully she doesn't break up
Thru.
with me.
It's time to die.
My master. I must obey. I must end.
Ba-ba-bwam! I've never taken over the brain. Has anybody in chat taken over the brain, become the absolute? Has anybody done it? I'm Batman! She's happy about being a squid.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions.
You
of
have? Rue, you
unborn
have?
like this.
Bird, you have? Oh my god. Nobody mess with you guys in the streets.
The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
I don't get the reunion camp? Why? Oh, you don't get the reunion camp if you become absolute. That makes sense.
Silence.
Because don't you tell everybody to kill
Free
to die?
of urge and worm, your brain is battered and bruised. But it is yours.
And then we fall from.
Yours
Wait,
at
this
last.
motherfucker! How did he live? How did he live? We saw you fall. How did he live? He's like, surprised, you thought. I wasn't surprised about what? No, I'm not surprised about you doing it. I feel like there's a brain slash head joke to make here, but it's eluding me. I played Will and dominated the brain because I couldn't save the dad. Yeah, unfortunately his dad died due to a glitch in this playthrough. I was unable to even start doing the throne. I want to watch. Love a half boat breaking in half moment. I wonder how the bitch queen feels about that. See, Gale, you did not have to die. You did. Gale is so down to explode, and he didn't have to explode. Stab him. Can I? No, because Withers would get pissed off at me. Fight back. Wah. Rawr. Good job. Yeah, Gale just explodes for no reason. John, this is Baldur's Gate 3. This is like massive spoilers, by the way. Do they not have independence now? If there's no Mind Flayer present, Elder Brain present, do they not have... They're like, wait guys, I'm back to my normal self. I'm not in control anymore. Because these people just turned into Mind Flayers. Hi, Sperry. Wood. Sorry. Sorry. They brought out all the NPCs that look kind of like main characters. Yeah! Yeah! Have the Mind Flayer attitude? I mean, Karlach is great.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed.
Fuck that guy's
It
power,
was
though.
worth it. For this.
That Dragonborn just sauntering down. Do you get the epilogue? We will, yeah. Well, we'll get this, and then we'll have our cutscenes, and then we go to the epilogue party. Fuck. I thought I killed him. He needed to die in combat, I guess.
It is done. The Absolute eradicated. Vengeance exacted.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mizora said they would.
Don't worry, you don't need powers.
A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
You're Knuff.
We really did it. And we are cleansed. The tadpoles are still at last. They cannot control us or turn us into abominations. Although in your case, the transformation
He's
may be an
enough.
improvement.
He's Knuff.
It's all right.
He's Knuff, that's why.
I knew what I was doing.
I will be serious for a moment. Often Minsk speaks for his hamster,
Matt.
but now he speaks from his own heart.
We don't
too.
have Karlach.
Thank you.
I'm curious about what happens
You
to Karlach
saved
too.
us.
Don't look at her like that. You did good, Karlach. You saved everyone. You saved everyone.
I did, didn't I?
Under
I saved the fucking world.
You did.
And I think I might live long enough to tell the tale too.
Lae'zel. Oh, we doomed the Githyanki to Vlaakith. Because we ate Orpheus. Lae'zel would have been pissed if she was alive. There's Austin.
The Githyanki are leaving. It would have been hard to imagine parting ways from them peacefully once.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting
She doesn't
to
get
be
mad if you
rebuilt.
eat Orpheus? Lae'zel died.
But
in
it
the-
seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Don't you dare take that crown, boy!
It's somewhere in the Gionthar.
Boy!
If I salvage the stones
Boy!
and reforge it,
If you can't find your sense, I'll help you find it.
once I have, I'll return it to Mistra.
You're goddamn right.
She'll cure me of my affliction. And I'll finally be free.
Better yet, you'll be her chosen again. Okay. Gale dressed up. So, what happened to Lae'zel was on the platform in the Orin fight, and I did a bunch of explosions, and I just kind of killed her with explosions. And then I couldn't revive her. It is busy. Yeah. I love to see it. Better yet, you'll be... I don't want her to be... Do you care what Mr. thinks? Keep the crown, you be a god. Are you sure you're ready to give up some powers and never have a chance again? Nope. Gale... I don't like Gale being the god of ambition fucking sucks. I don't want him to be the chosen again. I don't want to say better yet. If I say, are you sure? If I say, where's Crafty? If I say, are you sure you're ready to give up powers? You'll never have the chance again. Is he gonna go back on his word? Is he gonna go back on his word? Listen, I can take Gale. I don't know. I can take Gale seriously right now. Yeah, I did blow up Lae'zel. Okay, so if I say number 3, is he gonna go back? Is he gonna take the crown? Because Mister's a bitch. You'll push him to becoming a god. Okay, then I guess I go for number 1. Because I don't want him become. Listen, if there's anything that's more distracting, could you imagine if Gale was silver looking like this? Atlantic time, got you. Yeah, I'm on that PST gang. Better yet, you'll be her chosen again. I hate it.
And a more deserving one this time around. If this adventure has taught me anything, is that there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours, but I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way, with a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Asterion? A celebration sounds perfect. We should sincerely help rebuild it. Let's get out of this godforsaken city. I hear is lovely. I think it's time we part ways. We should stay in the city and help rebuild it.
I may not be as strong as I used to be, but I'll be much better at advising the project.
I will not be joining you.
Yeah, I wanted you to be dead.
I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
I hope the Knights and Shadows treat you well. You're an odd friend, but I suppose a friend still.
His outfit changed color.
Now
I can't
that
kill
you
him
no
anymore.
longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flayer is being sincere, though perhaps no harder than it ever was.
It ever was.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the...
Staring with the Riz!
What the... Oh no.
Get to the shuttle.
Oh God. Well, it was nice when it lasted.
We killed Cazador, don't worry.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Karlach, though, now that she's Squiddy,
Astarion's days in the sun
I feel
are
like she would
behind him.
take over like an
The best you can
advice,
hope
like
is
a
that
secret
he
role.
finds darkness and the comfort it once gave him. Knowing him, he probably will. Comfort was always one of his specialities, especially when it was his own.
Slay!
It's over. And it's all because of you.
Yor!
You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny.
Absolutely genocide.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldurs.
I know, we did it! Bald capybara! We still have the campfire.
Slept like a babe straight through the night. Dreamless, thoughtless.
Wait, where's my girlfriend?
And almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone. Calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end.
Baal.
Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Alfira, the bard of the Emerald Grove. Her death weighs upon you still. A burden you will carry for the rest of your days. But fortunately, you will not have to carry it alone.
Who is it? Wait, do I not? Okay, it's Minthara. The game was kind of glitching that it... Listen.
The world wakes to a new dawn.
No, my wing is... There we go.
And we are here to greet it.
Girl.
Not as conquerors, but as saviors.
Doesn't it feel good knowing we did the right thing? We can still conquer using our own strength. For us, not for Baal. I'm sorry, I should have taken control of the brain. Doesn't it feel good we did the right thing? Is she mad at me?
No. But despite everything we gave up when we destroyed the brain, it is good to be here with you.
I know, we're wing blocked.
Perhaps now we can make our own destiny.
Yeah!
No more gods or monsters, no devils or demons to manipulate our fate. We reclaimed our freedom, though everything was against us. What would you do with it?
We're heroes. Let us enjoy the adulation of the people. We should visit your family in Mesobaranzan. I don't think she's welcome back in Mesobaranzan. With Gortash dead, Baldur's Gate needs new leadership. Whatever we do, let's do it far from here. Freedom feels hollow. I regret... wait, listen. Okay, you know what? Let's say with Gortash dead, Baldur's Gate needs new leadership. We can do it because we saved everybody.
I would have preferred to claim the whole world when we had the chance. But Baldur's Gate is not a bad place to start. We can put the Gondians back to work, rebuild the Steel Watch, and march to Waterdeep with an unstoppable
That's not what I meant.
Army at our
Nope,
back.
that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
The Sword Coast will
That's
be
not what
our
I meant.
battlefield.
That's not what I meant.
Baldur's Gate will be the founding city
Girl.
of a new dynasty.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
My name belongs to my mother. So our house will have a new name, your name. And the world will learn to fear it. But we can look to the future tomorrow.
Yep.
Or the day after. Today, let us think only of ourselves in this moment. We have won a lifetime together.
And I have a lifetime to bring you back from that edge of... Yeah, that escalated so fast. I was just like, let's just become politicians. I didn't mean, like, invade. Okay, what are we doing? We don't have to leave room for Jesus. That was crazy. I just meant like, hey, let's stay. We'll rebuild Baldur's Gate. We'll become the leaders of Baldur's Gate. But no, we're gonna invade the Sword Coast manually with an army. Damn. Damn. Some things never change. Okay, now we have the campsite.
In the 6 months since the Netherbrain fell, you and Minthara have set so many schemes in motion that it is hard to keep track of them.
Did I do that?
They're all interwoven to create one grand plot, ensuring everyone of importance in the city
Oh,
owes you a
this is
favor,
nice.
a debt, all their life. Minthara is happier here than you could ever have imagined. And she fully intends to rule the city one day. From the shadows, with you
Yes, Frozen
at her
reference. I love
side.
Frozen.
But now you must leave. Not on a matter of business or intrigue.
Damn, we look
But
fire.
for pleasure. The allies who stood with you against the Absolute are gathering. And you are invited.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart.
Walken, I'm not sure. This
in
is
the months
completely
after the
unmodded. I'm not
collapse
sure
of
what you're
the
talking about.
Absolute. Tonight, fate renews thy bond.
There is no
once
mods in
more.
this game. I would love a
shouldst
cosplay
take
of
care to
Shadowheart looking
preserve
like that.
it is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go.
No,
know
Walken, I'm...
one another once more.
Damn. Okay, wait, there's... no, this is totally a mod. I've modded this game before patch 7, and so I'm so excited to upgrade to patch 8. Alright, remember, we cannot do damage to anything, because if we do, Withers gets pissed the fuck off. Okay, where did Scratch go? Clothing chest. They give us an ability to look different. Oh, and dies? Oh my god, this is so nice of them. So we can look hot. I just want like a dress. Or you know what? We could like do a different dye. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's a modded ASMR. And it was a modded Starry Druid and now they added it. What should we look like? I actually kind of like the outfit. What if we did it in baby pink? I love that I still have an inventory. That's kind of funny. Baby pink, let's go. I'm a BB girl. I'm BB girl. Very cool looking tab, thank you. I did this modded before, before mods were enabled, and so this playthrough has been a little bugged. Okay, we need to be able... Can I cast Speak with Animals? I don't remember being able to cast spells here. Not prepared. I remember searching around for a Speak with Animals scroll. Am I allowed to? I want to talk to Scratch.
Very well. A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
Oh. I'm so excited Wither remembered my favorite companion. If you have a potion, I guess I cast it.
So am I.
Oh.
I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you. I've got so many best friends. I hardly know who to snuggle.
Wait, you don't
missed
stay
your
with
smell,
me?
But this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you. And I thought, perhaps you'd like to throw it?
Yes.
I certainly have. And I always will. Forever, I think.
Oh, what a good
And
boy.
so will you.
What a good boy! What happens if I say this?
You know best. But a little fetch never hurt anyone.
Oh.
As far as I know.
Okay. Where is it? Inert astral prism. Go get it. Good boy. Alright. So we don't have to do speak. I can just cast it. Alright, let's talk to Showheart. We'll go around talking to everybody.
I wonder if you'd show up.
She sounds romantic. She has this romantic... Are you joking? I've been counting on the days. I had reservations, actually. Thought it might be too bittersweet. You could hardly manage. I was wondering the same of you. I didn't think... Oh, I was wondering something. I didn't think you'd want to be within arm's reach of me again. I'm curious if I say that.
What can I say? We shared something extraordinary, even if we didn't always see eye to eye. Let's leave old squabbles in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever.
She's not mad at me. We're not kissing, we're what's that? That's a hug. That's a hug, okay. She's a better woman than me, yeah, for sure.
You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it.
Are you calling me chubby? You know, I actually missed that, actually. You can say that again. I slept under the stars. Enough for more than one lifetime. No, I'm a starry druid. I would like that. I'll take that as a compliment. You look good, too.
I suppose I do, don't I? I'm glad you seem well. Trudy.
I love this outfit on her. She looks so good. The feeling's mutual. Tell me what you've been... The feeling's mutual.
I had no doubt. But I'm glad to
Don't let
hear you
Minthara
say
hear
it all the
us.
same.
Could you imagine Minthara breaks up with me because I'm talking to her like this? Tell me what you've been up to.
Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister.
Mm-hmm. Where have you been? What have you seen? I thought you might crave a little peace and quiet after all that happened.
Peace and quiet will still be there waiting once I've lived a little. Though, don't get me wrong, I've got a little cottage with a garden and animals in mind already. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon.
Unless I told her it was crucial because she could help us take over
existence.
Baldur's Gate.
It seemed like the perfect spot to reflect on my parents, on where they came from. And where I came from too, I suppose. Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people, in the lair of the
She's
Moon
not the
Witch
type to
herself.
share, but she is the type I'm like,
God,
hey, I got some
truest
crucial
act of
information
heroism
out of
was
her,
putting
and
up
all
with
I
all
had
that
to do was sleep
char
with her.
and
Minthara's
drivel I
like,
was
hell yeah.
spouting for so long.
He's sharing, exactly. Sharing is caring. Your parents would be proud of you. You're right, I was truly hurt. Are you gonna turn to Saloon? Are you gonna turn to Saloonite rhetoric now instead? I'm a Saloonite! Waterdeep, did you bump into Gale? Your parents must be proud of you.
I know
They'd be
they
proud
are.
of you.
I can still sense them. I
She's
think.
possessive, but if it
And one
gives an
day we'll be
advantage.
reunited. Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Word seems to have spread of what happened at the cloister. Now other chapters of Shar worshippers see me as a prime target to offer up to their lady as a sacrifice. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. Especially when I have a friend on the inside keeping me abreast of their
Oh, what's her name?
predictable little
Nocturne.
plans.
Nocturne. A friend from the inside, you mean Nocturne, yeah.
None other. The matter of her faith and allegiances remains complicated, let's say.
I love
But
Nocturne.
She is still my oldest friend.
I don't think I'll
have
ever be
hopes
able to
that
romance
perhaps she might turn
Lae'zel
from
because I
Shar
always sleep with
entirely
someone
given
else
time.
first.
But that's a decision she will have to make for herself.
Psycho Bum, get out of here, get out of here.
If
What's with the
that day
eye cam?
comes, I'll be ready.
Just quiet your mouth. Keep that to yourself. I don't want to. Okay, you must be wondering what I've been up
Must
to.
I? You presume a great
This is
deal.
Baldur's Gate 3. This is the end of the game,
I'm
Tiago.
joking. Of course I want to know. Tell me all.
My girlfriend and I have been fucking. I mean, what? Most adventure since oh, you know, this and that. Literally nothing. I don't know how to live on without divine guidance. I visit Houndkeep Research. Ballspawn history. The librarians really fussed over me. This is the epilogue. Yeah, I romanced Lae'zel by accident on my first playthrough. Lae'zel, was your first on accident? She's like, I need to taste you. I've seen the clips, but I've never been there. She always calls me tainted meat because I've either like kissed, like Shadowheart, or like spent time with Gale. I have seen like clips of the endgame Lae'zel romance, and that it's super sweet. Dom Lae'zel? What? A quiet existence. I'm very
As am
glad.
I. It's well deserved. And I dare anyone to argue otherwise.
Well, I feel
these
like
meetups will
Gale
become a
was
regular
super
occurrence.
ready to romance early
It's
game.
Not that I missed
when
the
it first came out.
tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. Now we've got to
Roll
make the
to
extra
Dom.
effort ourselves.
It's like, girl, don't worry, we'll keep... Hags, have a great summer. Write in the yearbook. Hags, kits, keep in touch. Wait. Keep in touch. What was the S for? You have to roll intimidation. What happens if you fail? What happens if you fail?
I'm sure we will, but let's be proactive.
You
about
can just
it all the
cast
same.
sending, babe. You're a
We're
cleric.
more than capable.
Actually, no, she's a fighter in this
We've
playthrough.
faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars.
Yeah, but I want to know what happens if you fail to Dom. Oh boy. She will say no. Oh. All right, thanks, Shadowheart.
Don't be a stranger.
Hags, kits. All right. We're gonna have a lot of chatter, you guys.
Ah, it's the star of the show. Our humble protagonist who forsook Baal to save the city.
Forsake these balls.
Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here.
Did you know that
my
he's also a
invitation
chosen of
getting lost in
Mystra?
the post.
Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all? It's one of people. How have you been? You again. How have you been?
Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the Sword Coast has been vying for my upcoming book on the subject of our adventure.
Okay, you either love Volo or you hate Volo.
I've gotten quite
I'm
good
a
at replicating your signature.
Volo
So you
apologist.
needn't
I
even
like him.
bother with the release form.
I like Volo. He's kind of silly.
You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The Hero and Me. You love Volo? Okay, good. Listen, some people really don't like him. I thought he was like something different, not a chosen. He was important for magic to function. I'm pretty sure he's a chosen of Mystra. One of the flags when romancing her is she will challenge you to a duel. He's the most powerful person in Faerun. Yeah, he's definitely not a level 1 bard. The Hero and I, you can capitalize on history repeating itself. How about the Ball Spawn? The Ball Spawn 2! Oh my god, the sequel! The squeakquel. Presuming I'm the hero? You can do better. I love it. I'm presuming I'm the hero. The Hero and I know.
Me. It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned.
He's a bard.
Once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
I'm not doing your work for you, Volo, you goofy goober.
Your success really has been wonderful for my reputation.
You're such a goofy
but you
goober.
Mustn't
I
let me
want
hold your attention
royalties.
all night, my friend. You've many
I wish I could
friends
say to him,
chat
I want
to,
royalties.
And I'd love
Is he a
to
wizard?
listen in.
I think he's a bard. Or a bard. Like, doesn't it say he's bard? Level 12. Oh, hold on. Examine.
I'm one with the farts.
Humanoid.
I'm one with the farts.
I know who that is. Stinking up. Oh no, maybe he is a wizard. I thought he was a bard. Royal D's.
I think we should get together now. And that's what everyone's talking about.
Thanks, Razzie. His name is Drew Ragslin. His name is Absolute. Ugh. Volodam Gerdarm is a wizard. But no, this is like, you know, Volo's guiders. It took me a long time to realize, but he wrote Volo's Guide to Monsters. Ode to Drew Ragslin? Does he say he's a wizard? Or that he's really... Oh, because he's bad at it, so he's not a bard? Is that what you're saying? Desperate... Wait, Razzie... Breaking news. Razzie has just discovered Desperate Housewives. It's great. To be fair. Imagine... We could have wine night and sushi and watch Desperate Housewives. Just get that song in your head. Listen. Okay, who do we... Let's talk to... Like, the problem is, like, Minsk, I hate how late he is. Oh, we get to talk to Karlach, too, as a Mind Flayer. That'll be interesting. Okay. We gotta keep talking.
Boo! We are not dreaming. It is our old friend.
Hi, Matt. This is Matthew Mercer, by the way. You can recognize that voice anywhere. Marl, that's really sweet. I appreciate that. Listen, I've been working hard. Not working hard, but I've been, like, working on streaming for quite some time. I've streamed for a long time, and I feel like I'm just, like, you know, waiting to get, not discovered, but to be honest, when I have really big streams, I'm like, almost like, I don't think I could handle a really fast chat. I really like having, like, the one-on-one interaction. Alright, good to see you too, Minsk.
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark.
I wonder if there's a mod that lets you recruit him
Some
early.
blind bug who had only dreamed himself to be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our
I guess
very
you could
cell.
recruit him early, but he wouldn't have anything to
Who had a
say.
moment to lick himself clean, but there is
This is such a better... Listen, I was redeemed. I forsook my dirgeness. You're in a cell, what for? I'm not sure. I wanna you tie yourself up. You're in a cell, what for?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jahira is occupied with harperish matters. The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound.
He's such a goofy little guy.
In a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat. Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no?
Sounds like Withers got you out just in time. You're gonna get yourself killed. You can't fight everyone you disagree with. The Zentrum are peacekeepers in the city of Minsk. You have to live with that. Does Jahira know you're off the leash?
She told Minsk and Boo to behave themselves, which is why we shall be back in our cell by dawn. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky?
Wizard with high charisma. He's immortal too. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought he was a bard that was still a chosen of Mystra. Because you don't have to be, like, Gale's a wizard, right? But, like, you don't just have to be, like, a cleric. But his profession is bard. Interesting. Gallo, who is afraid of little old me? I got... You should be. Okay. I know, I thought he was a bard too. Because Volo has a ton of lore. A lot of these characters have lore outside of Baldur's Gate 3. They have lore in Dungeons and Dragons. Long established lore. Alright, we're gonna be in this one for a while. Settle in. Sing along if you're feeling like it. It's obviously one of my favorite video edits. Slim, have you seen this one? Okay. Cat. Thank you. How long is this? It's a long one. It's a long one. You got your channel points worth. Rue, congratulations on your first vowel. Congratulations, Razzie. I'm not late, am I? I thought we were like 7:30, right? Am I late? Oh my god! My god! I'm sorry, I apologize. But, you know, it's not even, it's not, okay. So we're both right. No, okay. You regret it? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Thanks, Razzie. I thought I was like, wait a minute, am I late? No, Google, stop! Stop it! It keeps activating, I don't know why. So how are we both right, Slim? Okay, let's keep yapping with Minsk. I've studied, oh, I can tell him, just in my life, now that I found somebody to live it with, happily putting this all behind me, honestly, finding adventure wherever I can. Honestly, I've been missing all of you. I take joy in peaceful routine. Good at draconic tea ceremonies. Wow, okay, appropriation. Cured, not like any old... I've been missing all of you.
No, no, my friend. It is not yet
You
time
fixed
for
what,
tears
Satin?
and passing
Oh.
boo around for the wiping of eyes.
The bard with 9 lives.
There is much merriment to be made before the night is
Inspiration
done.
point, the bard with 9
Go,
lives, yeah.
And greet the others. Minsk shall make himself
Maybe he's a
presentable.
first level bard.
Ah, this pond shall do nicely, boo.
Maybe he
Though I
multi-classed
see no
into bard.
soap, so you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
You broke your Twitch? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, that's all Minsk got to say. We've got Halson no, don't move. Stay dancing. Oh my god. Halson dad dancing here is my favorite thing. There's Gale. What does he have? Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's Tara. I'm so excited for Tara to be happy. You guys, when Gale is a god and you talk to Tara, I like want to cry. What did you fix? All right, let's talk to Jahira. I'm gonna go from like least.
Well, now.
I'm gonna talk. We'll talk to everybody.
You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
Uh-huh. Have you ever bought anything from Tara? I don't think I did, no. Oh, you're Twitch. Okay. I missed you too, Jahira. What kind of... I missed you too, Jahira.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers, same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon, same cisterns overflowing, huh?
And you wouldn't have it any other way. So, I've heard rumors the Upper Sea was destroyed beyond recognition. You're not happy the city destroyed Baldurin. It's a kip, but it's our kip. Wouldn't change a thing. What are the Upper City?
The Upper City has been almost entirely rebuilt.
Oh.
That's where the gold is. Even the builder scaffolds are cleared from the streets. No dust left to sneeze at. Baldurians simply get on
We need
with
to
it.
seize the gold.
Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three. But nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers.
I'm excited
have
to
come
talk to
from
Carla.
half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers.
Yep.
My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
What about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. But I see the flush in your cheeks when I speak of family. Perhaps you mean to start one of your own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't want to watch over a blood match where the duelists call me auntie. You just be careful. Ballspawn.
Do I make more ball spawn if I have babies? Ball slime dies with me. That's when Minthara has to have babies. I'll never let that happen. If I have just one, then they'll have no one to duel. Auntie, no way. You can hardly write back to your own children. They call you Jahira. If I have just one, they'll have no one to duel. I wonder if this is a joke.
All right, ball child. It is true you are no longer what you were.
Oh, I thought that would come off
You have
as
done
a
well
joke.
for yourself.
I know,
For
you can
all
hear the
your
hamster in the
travels.
background.
I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
I like the ball spawn interaction with Jahira because it means a lot to her. We are standing this campsite is my home, even when I'm far away. No matter how far I may be, the gate will always be first in my heart. Minthara is my home, as unbelievable as it might sound.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments.
She's just like,
You
I
never
don't want to
know.
hear about
Some
lesbianism.
ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Oh, that's cute. Because she might have tampered with the wine. That's like, she tampers with the wine one of the first times when we meet her. That's cute. I like that. Okay, I really want to talk to Tara. Let's talk to Will. I'm curious about Will because all the stuff with his dad. We'll talk to Minthara last. You guys, we didn't romance Halsin here.
Gods, I must look a mess. I just rolled out from under a pesky ogre when Withers yanked me in.
He looks so good.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just gutted the ogre, not...
Hey, I'm not judging if
How
you're a
about
monster.
I change the subject
bugger.
before I dig this hole any deeper?
Aw.
It's so good to see you. And I've got so
I love
much to tell.
Let's Go Lesbians.
The trolls I've torn open. The ghouls I've cleaved.
Oh,
the
he looks so
stories I've
good
been
in this
itching
outfit.
to tell. I don't suppose you'd indulge me.
Yeah, tell me about the stories. A tale. Hi, hello, welcome in. A tattle told by the Blade of Frontiers. Did he become the... No, the Blade of Avernus. I'm eager to hear.
But just the one, or I'll be yammering all night. You want to hear about the Stegosaurus that bullied Candle Keep, the impossible lich, or the young dragon who crawled out of Deeping Cave?
A dinosaur battle? A lich? I couldn't say about a dragon. Dinosaur battle.
Wizards have a penchant for unusual pets. A flying cat. Delightful. A menagerie of dinosaurs, on the other hand. The
I wish the
wizard in
music would
question was
re-trigger.
called Rylan. Had a
Here, I'll put my bard core on.
half-dozen eggs smuggled into Candlekeep from the jungle. Did you know it takes 10 days for a hatchling Stegosaurus to reach the size of a cave bear? Rylan sure didn't. It wasn't a month before the place was overrun by rampaging Stegos.
Stegos!
The great readers dealt with 5 of them without too much trouble. The remaining one, well...
I love listening to
young
Hot
Rylan
to Go while
cast
I'm
in
listening
large
to
on it
Will.
by mistake. The beast rampaged through the baths, demolished Ogma's temple,
10 days is a
and
month,
smashed
okay.
through the east wall. Stegos may not have much taste for meat, but they've got a hell of a temper. Luckily, this one had only clobbered a few farmhouses once I'd caught up. The ground shook as it charged me. I vaulted over the beast and grabbed it by the tail. It bucked and bellowed as I
30
climbed
days.
its plates and straddled its head. I plunged a blade into the left eye, straight into the brain. It fell to the ground with a thud. Bet the ravens are still picking at its carcass to this day.
You're a pleasure to be around. You've done a lot of killing for a while. I don't want to bring up that he's a warlock without his powers.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts.
Yeah.
The nights around the fire. The comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone.
About that.
If
I mean,
had
you're
to do
great
it
at
all
casting
over again,
Longstrider
and
in
I'd rather
darkness.
Not, to be clear. I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Okay, I'll say it too.
I won't lie. Losing the Eldritch Blasts and the Hexes took
Not
some
the Eldritch
getting
Blast, the
used to.
2 whole battles he partook
Nothing
in.
but void, where once there was hellfire. So, I stoked new fires in myself using the lessons my father once taught me. Now, the Blade of
This
Frontiers
outfit is so
a
cool.
ranger. A true hunter of monsters. A warden in
Fits
more than just
him.
name.
There you go. I hate that it's just, okay, leave.
Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it.
Never gonna give you out.
Or
All right.
waste a single
I'll
drop
look
of
into
wine
that.
for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself.
Wow, a
Oops,
whole half bottle.
Did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Oh, there you go. Who's doing something they shouldn't be in the bushes? All right. I'm gonna save Karlak for a little bit. Let's talk to Asterion.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And I must say, for someone who had to face down a dark god, you seem to be doing
I love
remarkably
Asterion.
well.
Bard World.
What
Yeah.
have you been up to? No relapses, I hope?
No, the call of my blood is well and truly gone. Whatever Withers did worked. I found a calm life. Herbal tea, breathing exercises, stretches. Researching ball spawn. Researching ball spawn. I want to know everything about Ball's taint. Just in case. I'm not reading this wrong, right? That's what that says. You mean like the taint of my ball spawn blood? But it reads like... I think I need to say that. Yo, booties. I've been researching Jack. Researching ball spawn. I want to know everything about balls. Jack. I'm pretty sure it means like tainted blood. Like being a ball spawn, it's in my dinner. But I think I need to say that.
Of course. A very sensible step. The last thing we wanted was another surprise. Not that I was worried, of course. I knew you'd have this under control.
This
but I am
bitch.
glad to see you doing...
Tainted blood, I know, but it's
I'm
funny
glad to see us all doing well, in fact.
Somebody's
Things turned out
clapping in the
rather nicely in the end.
I'm glad you're happy. Have you been drinking? Last time I saw you running from the sun. What happened?
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary soul
Balls.
again. Burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell.
You mean I didn't see him since then?
Sorry, I didn't seek you out
Oh.
that night. I felt... ashamed.
Oh.
Like I'd lost everything just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that.
Asterion.
But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it.
Oh.
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
I could have told you that. Asterion, one of the good guys. Who'd have thought?
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been.
That's so cute. They're clapping. Something's clapping. Did you like the dumb guy in the clothes store on Raven's Rock? Who is that? Oh, yeah, that guy. That was what did I say? Or was it just Asterion speech? Thank you, Slam. Did you ever miss Walking the Sun? We need to get him. There's like a ring. You should like radiant damage immunity. What's next for you? Gonna keep living the good life? You seem happy. Sure, you haven't been drinking too much blood. He's been drinking. You ever miss walking? What's next for you? Keep living the good life?
Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first,
Somebody's
I
getting
thought I
busy.
was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as
I
my
wish you would talk
fans.
about the spawn.
This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows.
Neil? Yeah.
So,
Oh, I was talking about
I decided
ball
I
spawn.
would.
Yeah. I did drop a clip.
I decided
Double
not
check,
to be defined
do a
by the
refresh,
choices
just
other
in case
people
you're
made,
behind, in
by
case
what
there's
other
behind.
people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine.
Yeah.
This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
Ugh, this is so much better than Ascended Asterion. I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you. Good luck. Or worse than better, I'd say. I wonder if that's like a humor.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From
I wanted
the
to hear
moment I
about
first
the
threatened you,
about the
I
spawn.
knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Aw, that's sweet. I like that. All right. Let's talk to... Who do I want to talk to next? We've talked to Minsk. Obviously, I want to talk to Minthara, but I'm just kind of going order of operations. We're bedmassing this. This guy is also, I don't really know, he's a reference to something. I don't know what it is. But all right, let's talk to Tara. Yes. Oh, Tara and Gale are over here. Let's talk to the both of them. Millil, yeah. Gale, what's going on with your face?
Well,
Okay.
well. Look what the Tressim dragged in.
I wish I could talk to him and Tara at the same time.
Professor Gale Dakarius
Dinner
of
soon, there you go.
Blackstaff Academy. Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
I see Mister didn't smite you in the end. Hug him. You a teacher. Best example of young wizards. Those who can't become gods teach. That's hilarious. Only a professor with your expertise teach every kind of Mistra.
She did not. I'm delighted to report. I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would. And in return, she cured me of the orb at last.
Oh yeah,
now I struggle to put the
gone.
feelings into words. It was like
Penny snoring,
exhaling
adorable.
for the first time.
He's not a
holding
god,
my
but he
breath
can
for
become
so
a
very
god.
long.
Did you know that? He can become a god.
Of course,
I've
I
had that
haven't clarified
outcome
with my students
twice.
that the orb is no longer a threat.
I've never actually
The
seen this for
legend of my
myself.
explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom. Too good. if
Oh my
anything.
god, classroom management?
Spend most
Fine,
of my
guess I'll
time trying to
explode.
convince them how much fun the study of magic can be. But it'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Don't worry, I can say from experience you're an excellent teacher, then go on and convince me why illusory magic so much fun. You sounds dull as old brass. Wouldn't you rather be on an adventure? You sound like you take yourself rather seriously, you know. I'm glad to hear that. Magic is no idle study. It's dangerous and should be treated as such.
Still, I hoped my students might be a little more open to the playful side of such magic. Oh, they try their best, of course, when they can manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them! Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix, though.
Oh,
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of
I love
life we earned?
Tara. I confess, I found life a little too quiet since our journey, and I found the love of my life. I'd say I'm pretty happy. I did have to turn down Gale romantically. I found solace in the wilds. No. All of this meditation. Love my life.
I couldn't be happier for you. A fitting reward for the sacrifices
We're
you
just
made
taking
in
over
getting
Baldur's
here.
Gate. You're probably gonna have
I've
to
told
fight
my
me.
students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know?
You want me to pop into the class?
Delighted to introduce you to my
Yeah, you
current
do.
cohort as a guest lecturer, perhaps. I'm sure they'd have plenty of questions for you.
Yep. Also, Crafty probably hasn't seen this because this is like a non-romantic ending with Gale. It would be my pleasure. The healing of my cranial trauma would be a prime case study for a school of education. I respectfully decline. Perhaps Minthara and I can give the lecture together.
I don't see why not. Two heads are better than one.
Minthara's gonna...
Unless you're dealing with an Etin.
Minthara in the
Most
classroom?
welcome to stay with me in my tower.
That's not how
My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Shrug.
It will give us plenty of time to catch up on your adventures. I'm
This is
very
so
curious to know what
fun.
you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening.
Yeah, I need to round
So?
everybody up.
In the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now, with time enough to come.
I want to talk to Tara.
Oh, right. You. Hello.
Why are you so mad? What? I've met Tara.
Yes, I'm certain it is. As for you, well,
It's
I've
glitching out.
heard
It doesn't remember that I've met
congratulations are
Tara.
in
Or
order.
maybe I didn't in this
You
playthrough.
helped Mr. Dakarios save Baldur's Gate from the Absolute, isn't that right?
If that's what he told you, who am I to argue? You reminded me why I've always disliked cats, no.
Well done. Despite my old friend's genius, he'd have blown himself up long ago if not for the help of friends like you and I. You ought to come visit myself and Gale when you're able. if you can extract yourself from what I'm sure are very important responsibilities.
Thanks for the invitation.
We'll send word by pigeon when we've need of you. I used to have a taste for
Gale
them,
doesn't fit
but
Dicarios.
a great many things have changed in recent months.
You prefer Gale of Waterdeep?
Ta-ta, darling.
Oh, she's sassy. I guess I hadn't met her in this one. Oh, when you meet her when Gale's a god, it's so sad. All right, watch. He's about to go. Okay, watch this, you guys. Watch this. He's about to just bust a move. Watch this. Here he goes. Come on. You can do it. What you doing? Bust a move. Come on. God, bust a move. I know you want to. No, don't sit down. 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Come on. You can do it. We might have to come back to it. She sells you an incredible hat for magic missile builds? Oh. You gonna dance now? Or are you gonna keep going on the fire? No, it looks like he's doing his fire animation. Okay, we'll talk to Halsin, then we'll talk to the last two, and then that's it. I wonder what Halsin has to say, because we really didn't do much with him this
someone of
playthrough.
my vintage would be inured to the passage of time.
His vintage.
Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now,
There is
our
no
paths cross
romance
once
between me and
more.
Halsin this playthrough. This is crazy. Just as nature intended, I missed you. Time's flown by. You seem most sentimental, considering we didn't really get along.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared.
It's like so zoomed
That
in on
bond
him.
was forged in a crucible that can
This is
never
a
be
better
scoped
angle.
again, Oak Father willing.
Oak Father preserve
It is
me.
a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can. For
can
I
hear
feel
Boo.
the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
I've actually didn't even do the drow, and I don't think... Did we spend time with the drow in this one? I can't remember. Sound like you need a hug. You sound like you need a drink. That's life, I'm afraid. We can't go back. Sounds like you need a hug.
I always do. Should I ever decline, assume a doppelganger has taken my place.
I wonder if that's a Easter egg. Here's your hug, Halsin. Aw, it's so cute. I don't think I'm gonna do an ASMR next time. Not with Minthara? I don't think I did.
That was more than worth the wait.
I can't resist. That was quite a squeeze you put on me, Halsin. You can say that again.
That was more than worth the wait?
Oh!
Oh, I suppose you didn't mean that
Touch of the
literally.
tism. Let's go.
Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
I've been doing Minthara. She won't let you sleep with them. I don't even think I tried. You first, Halls. I want to hear about what people you've helped. First, I could listen to it, talk all day. Finally, yes. I don't want to talk about it. You're stay alone. I'll come back to you. Yes. I could listen to you talk all day, but if you insist.
Please, spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges.
Uh-oh.
Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the chorus that greets me each nightfall.
Daddy Halsin.
They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Mama K versus Daddy Halsin. I can take them both at the same time and not in a fight. Alright, let's see what I have. I expect you'll have a few tales that will need to wait until they're older.
More than a few, I should think.
Zaddy!
At least I shall be equipped to explain the birds and the bees when the time comes. But I hope that time is quite a while off yet. I am all ears. Though I never cared for that phrase. A rather
He's so literal.
unsettling image.
Regale Halson the tales of your 6 months deception. The truth may be a little flat, spice it up a little. Tell Halson a detective story where the intrepid fish discovered has been committing the murders all along. Recount some of your most recent exploits, sparing no detail. I don't want to deceive. But he's not going to believe that one.
I am glad you have kept yourself occupied. No doubt I'll be able to spin a few yarns for
Halson
the
is a
children from
werebear?
this. Thank you. Now, it
I
would
don't
be
know
cruel
that
of me to
one.
hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to.
Tell
I
me
shall
about the
leave you to
theory that
others
Halson's
for
a
now,
werebear. I've never heard of that
unless
one.
there was anything else.
Is he trying to steal my stories? Oh, because he doesn't remember anything when he's a werebear? Tell me about how you've been faring. You wanted to form a new settlement, didn't you? What about the Grove? Did you stay in touch?
On occasion.
Oh, he is big
but
for an elf, yeah.
I prefer not to interfere.
But he's always been big for an elf, right?
Francesca of the High Forest is
Has he always been a
archdruid
werebear?
now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga
Coming
may yet
home from
find
the bar.
true balance, thanks to her influence.
Oh, yeah, we didn't kill Kaga. He does you know what? You're right. Thru? I might be believing you. Also, there's claw marks at his camp, too. Did you know that? You can see, like, claw marks. Like, bear... I already gave him a hug.
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was once a shadowy
And he
wasteland
shows that he
into
can't
a
control
true
bear
home for
form
all.
sometimes.
In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember
He's so
them.
himbo, though.
The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Wraithwin have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony.
In 6 months, that's crazy.
Stronger together.
Is this the balance you wished for?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Though it is a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. True balance is no simple, fixed thing.
He's having a tough time. He's using
I
all of
see
his
that
brain
now.
cells right now.
We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
Still partial to roaming and bear.
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so
I think I'm
many
gonna
playmates
exit
to
before...
avail of,
I don't want to go
they
into
are
everything.
far from strangers. They ask after you often.
Ah!
What you did for them
Kiwi!
will never be
I'm
forgotten.
The old tailor
I
Jump
can see it
scare.
in the land all around me.
Why?
More importantly,
You got me, Kiwi.
Let's
go. Let's
Whenever
go,
they visit.
Kiwi. After the end of the game, hi,
To make a
Raiders.
child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
I disagree, Halson. Power Fist, welcome. Kiwi, welcome. If you've played Baldur's Gate, party time, welcome in. Canadian gal, new to the show with horror games and puzzles galore. She's farming and streaming, always wanting more. From Dark Urge to Sleep Tokens Tune, this girl's got variety morning till noon. So come say hi, don't be shy. Kiwi's channel is a blast. It's no mere bug, sure. Welcome in. So this is like the final campfire, you guys. This is, I guess, kind of post-spoilers, but please, if you haven't been to the end of the game, this is definitely spoilers. We could explore after the game. I know, it would be so cool if we could explore after the game. Welcome in, Power Fist. Wait, what is that emote? What is that emote there? Kiwi, yay! Kiwi, how was your stream? Thanks for trusting to bring your community here. We're ending it. This is the final... I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's not butter. This is it. This is the final... It's the final episode. I can't... We're playing on first ever honor mode, first ever Durge. And, I'm super excited. But it is kind of sad, too. But if you need to raid and run, please de-stress and de-stream. We're going to be ending stream fairly soon here as well.
It's the final brain cell.
Cozy chatting stream. We defeated... I'm learning that some people are still playing Baldur's Gate for the first time, so I don't want to like accidentally drop a spoiler on anybody. But we completed the end of the game, and now we're at the final campfire, which didn't exist prior to, what was it, patch 5? Still roaming in bear
I spend half
form.
my days in Ursine form. The children demanded. I had a score of them taking turns riding upon my back just
More
days
Daddy
ago.
Housen is probably what he's gonna say. No? Okay.
I'm glad they are so comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though.
I'd take a bear in the
They
forest.
deserve some joy.
Hopefully encounter a bear in the forest, hoping it's Halsin.
As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be. As did I, but
We gotta go through all the options.
somehow I
Let's see,
feel
we've
like
got
I no
Karlach, and then we've got
longer need
Minthara,
to
and then
roam.
that's it.
That I have found something worthy laying roots for. Amazing what can be
Do
discovered
I have to
about
talk to
oneself,
the Emperor?
even at a ripe old age.
He's not old. Or to leave. I've already given him a hug.
Before you go, I have something for
Is
you.
it the duck?
Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I like to whittle?
Oh, I know you like
I
the
made
little.
this. Ducks are my favorite, but
Ducks. I like
I thought
ducks.
they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course, traveling
Migratory?
far and wide with the turn of the seasons. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
Kelpie, no thanks. I'm occupied at the moment. It's lovely, thank you. You're a sentimental creature at heart, you know that?
Oh, I am well aware, trust me. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on.
Ducks.
Enjoy the festivities.
I like ducks. Thanks. Ducks. I like ducks. Alright, next up, Karlach, baby grill. I've never seen this before. Mind Flayer Karlach, what has she gotten up to?
Soldier, how glad I am to see you again. I'd started to wonder if I ever would.
I'm sorry I haven't visited. I was waiting for an invitation. So I'm sorry I haven't visited.
I'm sorry I haven't reached out. I guess I wasn't sure what you'd make of me. I've changed so much. But then again, you have
She's
too.
still on fire. Oh wait, it's gone. Okay, she was on fire for a second there. I haven't really. I've been looking after myself, taking walks through nature, doing breathing. I've visited several historians of Ballspawn Crisis. I ensure I am the last of my kind. I just want you to think defeating the dead three will do that to you. Observing the sheen of mucus on her skin. Can this really be Karlach? I'm just ensure that I'm the last of my kind.
Your mind, once broken, has shown surprising resiliency.
You want my brain?
Our victory against the Dead Three changed everything. For example, my favorite food used to be mutton
I know the
chops.
clapping. I don't know what the clapping's coming from.
Brains, soldier. Brains.
I wish like Omelium was able to found veganism for illithids.
True. But I've found ways to maintain my values while respecting that which I am. That which made it possible
Well,
for
that's
me
what
to live.
Omelium was trying to do.
I've made arrangements with a healer in the city. When a patient is beyond saving, but still able to speak for themselves.
Oh my god!
I'm
sorry. Static, thank you for the raid.
Can't come to the phone right
Spoiler
now.
warning.
Nature intends to
Why? Oh, because she's dead.
Let's go, girl. When their goodbyes have been said, their affairs settled.
Oh my god.
And all that awaits them is pain. I
Please, static seduction. Welcome and have no fear. An emergency cat to snuggle. Thank
When
you.
I consume their brains.
I can't pause the video game.
By much more than the physical nutrition. Their memories, from birth to death, become part of me. I've lived hundreds of childhoods.
Oh.
First loves, marriages, feuds, and friendships.
So she gets to live so many lives.
Them all. And in this way, we all live.
We are Borg.
Together.
There we go. We got a pause. Static, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Interesting. So she basically, what's it called? When you medically assisted, she's providing medically assisted death. That's wild. I don't know. She seems pretty happy. I think there's still some Karlach in there. But welcome in. Static, thank you for the raid. This is absolutely Baldur's Gate 3 endgame spoilers. Karlach is offering healthcare. Oh my god. Universal basic healthcare. Euthanizing. Yeah, I mean, like, in Canada we have medically assisted death. For when people can't go on. We don't want to get into this right now because we're trying to end the playthrough, but, like, for animals and stuff like that. We do that for animals when they're struggling and have a low quality of life. But anyway, still healthcare nonetheless. Love Baldur's Gate 3, absolutely. Sedek, how was your stream? Hopefully it was quite good. I've never expected this to be your life, Karlach, but I'm happy. It's actually quite beautiful. Yeah.
Thanks, soldier. It feels that way too.
Feels.
It's been wonderful to see you again. Reminds me of old times around the campfire. We used to think becoming a mind flayer was a fate worse than death. I wouldn't trade my life, this life, for anything. Funny how things change, isn't it? Enjoy the night, my friend. I know I will.
I don't know if this is a controversial take, but this could almost be a better fate for Karlach than going back to Avernus. Because, like, she has to go back to Avernus and fight her way through, and then maybe potentially fix her heart. Whatever is left, whatever Karlach is here, I think is better for her than going to Avernus. Coming from an incredibly conservative country, I fully agree. Dark, I agree. It's a dilemma, but, like, honestly, to be fair, this is not a Karlach that used to exist, but I think that there's still Karlach in there, you know what I mean? She's just different now. But she's, like, helping people in her own way. I think she's happy. Oh, wait! Oh! Oh! Is she trying to dance with Will? Was she, like, copying Will there? This is the best alternative if she wants to live. I know, like, this is better than the alternative of either her and Will going to Avernus or a romance and romance and Karlach going to Avernus. It's weird that Mind Flayer Karlach, I think, is the best end story for her. Not weird, but... Alright, let's go talk to my wife. That's the last person, right? We don't have anybody else to talk to. What are you talking about, girly? Alright, let's talk to Minthara. Remember last time when I accidentally, like, did an AoE damage and made people mad and Withers, like, kicked me out? That was crazy. She doesn't have a soul. We've debated this, Rue, before. Like, I think that Mind Flayers... It doesn't... Withers does... I think that there's evidence to the contrary of that. Does that make sense? I feel like it's open-ended to say that, like, Withers is saying that they don't have souls, but then there's enough room for interpretation that they still have different... It's just different. Oh, girly pop, come back. I gotta talk to you. Hi, BB.
Yes, my love. Are you done talking to your friends? Can we leave?
Oh my god. Your friends. They're your friends too. I've never seen you so anxious. Are you enjoying seeing everyone again? I've never seen you so anxious. I'm not saying that. They're your friends too.
I think not. They may respect me or fear me, but I do not think they like me.
Of course they do. You're the life of the party. I'm sure some of them like you. I don't think they like me very much either. I like you. That's the most important thing. Canon have no souls. They have different personalities. I don't know, Satin. I don't want to get into this right now. I don't want to get into this right now. I know there's like canon within, because Baldur's Gate does. I fully agree that outside of Baldur's Gate, in regular D&D, no souls. But Baldur's Gate and D&D, they kind of have a slightly diverging canon timelines. And everybody, there's other fandoms where there's like one IP, but there's multitudes of different canons. That's not a new concept. And Baldur's Gate 3 feels like a little bit of a divergence into its own canon about what Mind Flayers are within just Baldur's Gate 3. That's what I'm arguing for, is that within the world of Baldur's Gate 3, Mind Flayers could have some form of a soul. Comics, cough, cough. There you go. Exactly. Of course I like you. You're the life of the party.
What makes me so? My quick wit, my cold heart, my cutting insights. In truth, I have never enjoyed parties. Although they do present the perfect opportunity for a poisoning.
Minthar, no! Please don't poison any of our friends, Minthar. Don't poison. You're the funniest person I know. You handle the drinks, I'll handle the food. They'll all be dead by dawn. You're the funniest person I know. Yeah, there seems to be reasonable points to be made for either position. Yeah. We can hash it out. I can do a PowerPoint presentation. You're the funniest person I know.
You assume I am joking?
No.
Taste my lips. They are already laced with toxins. None shall be spared tonight, not even you.
Okay, baby girl. What a wonderful way to die. Is this actually gonna kill me? I'm smooching. I'm smooching. Oh, yeah! Now give me the antidote.
Mingle, carouse, indulge. Tomorrow we return to Baldur's Gate, and our campaign to control the city's undesirables.
Baby, that's crazy.
We will need all of our
I really chose wrong about what we were gonna do for the rest of our life. Keep some of your strength for tonight. My body is yours.
I always have strength enough for you. Do not make me wait long.
There we go. Alright. Gang, this is it. I don't want to read things. I'm sorry. It's too long. I can't read. Should I read it? Okay, I can't reload it. I should read quick.
Seems simple enough.
I'll read the ones I want to read. Okay, cleared out the cultists. Was that Lae'zel? Disappearance of Duke Ravengard. Thorm's army dispersed. 6 months since the assassination of Archduke Gortash. Cool. Grateful words. Ooh. Voss. Guild letter. Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian. Gore. Walk in peace, Asterion. Saravog. I'm alive, you are alive. Too late. You will learn what it is a punishment to be endured. Ball's line has ended with you for now, and even if your blood's... It's true, I didn't kill Saravog. Another desire will call. One day, it may be next year, it may be a decade, you're going to feel like your life is worthless. You're missing purpose, robbed of your true destiny. At that point, you will be claimed by the urge to procreate, and all animals are doomed to plain. Your children will pass through my tribunal. I will sit here and I will wait. As the century I waited for you, it was nothing. I'm eager for the day. I watch your spawn... Oh my god, rip each other to shreds. My granddaughter is in Ball's domain now, the Red Sky grandson. I do not mourn her, not as I mourn for what has become of you. Unbridled hate your dead kin, Sarevog. Interesting. Letter from Nocturne. I'm glad I read these. How are you today? Hi, Honor. Welcome in. Dear Shadowheart, I hope you remain well. I keep this short as I remain weaking. I dearly wish for you to enjoy your night with your old friends and hope that you and I shall share such a reunion. I know it must be strange for me to dwell in such heretical life. I cannot help myself. Gay. They're in lesbians. Perhaps one day I shall find one measure of bravery is what you did and walk away from this life. Until then, I shall keep safe. Till we, oh my god, they're gonna get... Okay, Voss. Shillek. Orpheus may not be with us, but comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle. Oh! Interesting. So they're still okay. I'm glad I didn't doom the Githyanki to die. Who is this? Hope, Mayrina, Nine Fingers, Harp, not the Emperor.
I expect there have been other reunions to which I was not.
I should have gone back and visited Hope. Oh, she got married! Oh no, she had a child. With Ethel gone, Hagserver started their own publishing house, few pamphlets, an author. Next time, pints are on me. Oh, Marina. Nine Fingers. I thought that's what the guild was. Okay. Or, why is this from Jaheira? Oh, Geraldus! Made me a watcher, spoke to us before. Hopefully soon. Not the Emperor. I want him dead. We do not communicate as Illithid should, but I will allow it. A life that you cling to, yet with this notion of celebration. I cannot fault you. I did the same. Stinky. Alright! Here we go! We're gonna end it! We're gonna go talk to Withers! It's too bad Mole's not here. Why? I should have given... I guess I didn't give Mole the contract. Alright. Hello, Withers. This is it, you guys. This is the end! We're doing it. We're talking to Withers. Is that what it says? The Dark Urge. End your adventure. Here we go. I'm not ready.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I'm proud. You gave me a new life, another chance. I did my best with it. I protected myself and my father. I can't help... This dang... I should have killed Sarevog. Can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I'm tired. I just want to go to bed. I've caught up with everyone. What comes next? I've done my best.
I am pleased to hear it. The satisfaction of one's intention is, to my surprise, a rare accomplishment. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
So...
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
To Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream of, to all of you, my real family. To brains without worms and a good night's sleep. To hope of more adventures to come, my real family.
To you.
Interesting. Normally, sometimes there's like a little narration at the end too, like a different one. Okay. That's it! Cheers. To you! We did it! It only, like, I think this playthrough started, it's been well over a year. I finished. We did it. Oh, this song is so good. Crank it. Bum, bum, bum. You did it. Razzie, am I still late? Is it 7:30? Oh. Okay. I do have to get some food. Speedrun the game. That's a pretty happy ending for the Dark Urge. You believed, so you get channel points for gambling. It's not the House of Hope, it's not the Theater Kids song, but this is pretty good. I don't know if I want, we can scroll the credits a little bit. I think the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to be a Shadowheart origin, and I'll be cosplaying Shadowheart, but we're going to take a little break from Baldur's Gate. What time are we at? We're getting there. We're going to do channel points. I'm just going to scroll the credits. I don't want to close it. I want to listen to the song. Nice, nice, nice. It feels wrong to... the whole scroll is going to take a long time. But it feels wrong to just close it after the incredible people that worked on this game. Hey, listen. Point! I know! Point, 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 point. The Twitch chatters yearn for the points. They yearn for the mines. They yearn for the points. There you go. There's the cast. See, that confirms he's Baldurin. I wonder if there's any other confirmations that you can get in here. Okay, I'm gonna scroll. We're gonna play it next. I'm not sure, Walking Dude. We're gonna play more Baldur's Gate, but I think I'm gonna take just a little break for the month of May. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, we yearn for the gambling. See, I like forcing myself to scroll through because look at all the people that were involved in this incredible game. This game truly, hopefully, is going to cause changes in the gaming industry, I would hope. Because Baldur's Gate was just so incredible, and it's kind of not antithetical, but it doesn't do a battle pass. It was like full price. No add-ons. Just is what it is. Chill Minecraft streams? Honestly, not opposed. So I'm hoping Baldur's Gate changes the gaming industry for the better. Even if it's just a little ripple. How much did it... I think it cost... How much did Baldur's Gate cost to make? Wasn't it North... Plays Fortnite? Oh my god, that would be crazy. Could you hold my hand through it? I do want to do a King of the Castle playthrough, but we can only play King of the Castle when there's enough people here. At this point, EA gave up on making a dark fantasy to the point that EA gave up on making a dark fantasy. What are you talking about, Rue? Is there a different game? This is like EA Ilarian Studios. Oh, like EA gave up because Baldur's Gate happened? Enjoyed Lego Fortnite? Probably. I'm still scrolling, chat. Bum, bum, bum. As agency as casting. Oh! This song is I Want to Live. You can hear this at the beginning of Act 3. Genuinely. Oh my god, we're at interns. We gotta scroll it, chat. Because this is... We have to. Dragon Age became way too funny. We're comparing it to its previous games. Oh, I can smell the food getting made. I need to... We're gonna end stream. Oh, special thanks. Oh, we haven't even gotten to production babies yet. Words from the team. Mass Effect or Yakuza games? Listen, we're gonna stick through at least scrolling. Okay? I know I can close it, but I don't want to. Schedule 1? Perhaps. This is tiring, you guys. Oh, these are production babies? There's the production babies. Legal bits! Is that 1999? Huh. 2.5 million early access players. I was one of those. And you for playing this game and supporting us and sharing the love of classic RPGs.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy
he's going
ploy
back
would
to sleep.
succeed? Didst believe I would not notice?
Because Withers
Thou
is either the
soughtst
god
to
of death
bolster thy
or
strength
the
by taking away
champion
the souls of mortals. But
Durgle?
souls vanish when their hosts become
Is he Durgle or is he the champion of
Didst
Durgle?
think the other gods would not notice?
Avatar of Durgle, okay.
Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel.
Merkel's mewing.
Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Giving Marvel for real? It's like, well, it's over, but is it? Yeah, gods don't go in person. I do wish, so there's the avatar of Merkel. Was so cool. That cutscene in Act 2. I kind of wish there was something similar in Act 3. There we go. That's it. It's over. Baldur's Gate 4, and honestly, unfortunately, Larian is not involved with any next Baldur's Gate. But they're working on 2 new projects. And I will buy whatever Larian Studios makes in the future. That's it, gamers. That's it. I feel empty. I won honor mode! I don't think I got the achievement because it's modded, you guys. I could do my own honor mode off stream. I don't think I got the achievement because I didn't hear the ding-ding-ding. Similar games, I knew you could do it. I believed! I did it! Oh, it feels good. Freedom! I don't think I got the new dice, no. That's okay, though. I know in my heart that I did it. Alright, gamers, let's pay out this prediction. Okay. From scene. This might cause struggle on stream. I do feel free and light, and honestly, I'm excited to uninstall because then I can do a fresh install. I'm very excited. Choose outcome. The playthrough is done. We finished the honor mode. Who's losing points? Who's losing points? We've got all ones in chat. We've all got ones in chat. Let's go. Complete the prediction. Playthrough done. We did it, Joe. We did it. Who lost some channel points here? I know one of them is Cave. Who's the other one? Not too many. Thank you guys for watching. 2K channel points. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Listen, hey, you know what? Thank you guys for believing in me. We did it. Not you? Not you? All right. Let's head back to this scene here. Oh. Hear me say. I've got it memorized. Gamble, that's okay. Thanks you guys for hanging out. Thanks for watching this silly goofy little playthrough with me. I am gonna take a much needed dinner break and then I'm gonna have some yapping time with some friends. I will see you guys on Friday. Hold on, I don't think I'm working on Friday, so it'll be on normal time. I'm not sure what we're gonna do on Friday, to be honest. No, I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but we did it. Globe of Invulnerability. Truly, although, yes. And knowing that it keeps the platforms up is huge as well. I'm glad I had those scrolls. R.I.P. to Zevlor. We didn't get a letter from Zevlor because he died. Have a nice dinner. Find a new game. We're gonna take a little break, but I just love Baldur's Gate. I do. We do have Veilguard to finish as well, so. Alright, gamers, do we want to raid? I gotta click any new key. You know what I actually want to do? Is I want to see the character creator, you guys. Do you know how long it's been since I've been in the character creator? We gotta go mod shopping. This isn't the end. This is just the beginning. Let's raid on over to, the Gigglepuss gang. And we'll do our end of stream affirmations. Alright, I'm gonna end these, YouTube streams as well. Hi, Lotus. We're just ending. We're just wrapping up. Veilguard. I was enjoying it. We could play Veilguard for a little bit because it's been a long time. I just wanted to lock in and finish this playthrough so I could catch up to patch 8, gang. Patch 8. Hold on. Hang out so we can raid on out to Justice of the Guild. I didn't abandon it. I really enjoyed it, but Veilguard. I bailed on Veilguard. I know, it's okay, Lotus. It's okay. All right. To YouTube, you don't normally stick around for affirmations, but that's okay. You can say your affirmations in your head, you can say them out loud, or you can type them in chat. The sexiest people do all three. It makes you super sexy. And then we're gonna go on this raid to the Gigglepuss gang, alright? You can say your own affirmations. These are ones for me, but if you want to copy, that's a-okay too. Number 1 is I trust my process. I did it. B, honor mode, first time through. I trust my process. I'm gaining slay, hell yeah. Hell yeah, oak trees. You are enough. Exactly, that works too. Number 2, my self-worth is not based on my productivity. My self-worth is not based on my productivity. I'm trying my best out here, but it's not based on my productivity. Number 3, I can count. I do not have to make my emotions palatable for others. I do not have to make my emotions palatable for others. It's okay to not be okay. I love that. I love that, Slam, especially in this economy, in these trying times. And the last one, I'm allowed to say nor. I'm allowed to say no. I'm allowed to say no. Let's hit justice with I heard there's wigs over here. If you have my emotes, you can copy and paste that, or if you don't have my emotes, if you have my emotes, feel free to copy and paste this bad boy. Do you ver vigs? We've done that too. / raid the Gigglepuss gang. Got it. Make sure you double check your clipboard. Please do not have your social security number, your credit card number, your passwords copied and pasted into your clipboard. We've had it, people paste their passwords into my chat, and we've had people paste their passwords into the chat that we're raiding into. So please, if you need to double check that your clipboard is copied, double check it here. Oh dang. Oak posting their whole social security number right here. I heard there's wigs over here. Let's go, Slim. That's a cute one. I like that. Rue, that is for legal reasons a joke, and for real reasons a joke. Please don't copy and paste social security number and anything of the sort. I will see you guys on the other side of this raid. I'll send you off with one last Thanks you guys for hanging out on this hooliganry journey on Twitch, and just hanging out no matter what I'm up to do, I guess. Insert joke here. Insert joke here. Yes. All right, here I'll hit you with one. I get here. Okay. That's not. Jump scare. Not me.
Soldier Boy.
It's a little early there.
I got to be damn for y'all.
See you guys Friday. We'll be chilling. Bye. Bye-bye. Bring your hooliganry to justices.